Good morning, good morning, good morning, collective. Good morning. I got to set up my music as you guys are coming in this morning. If you are seeing me, go ahead and click on this. We are going to do a Sunday morning energy pool, y'all. When I tell y'all the energy right now, I heard it's good. It's good. The collective's energy is really good this morning, y'all. I was about to say, I'm not for sure if you feel it, but I also just heard like that song, I'm gonna have a good day, like good day or whatever, right? So you could like that song, but collective, seriously, I have a couple channeled messages I want to get into first before we start this out, y'all. So I hope y'all are having an amazing Sunday, y'all. First and foremost, I want to say, because I see it now, be open to receive, collective. Be open to receive, collective. Be open to receive, okay? In the present energy, the name winter or the letter W could be significant for some of you guys. There's also something about your dreams that could be a lot more vivid, or you could be a lot more lucid. You could be remembering. I'm not going to say that each of you are writing them down, but you might want to consider having a dream journal, or you have a dream journal, right? But I just heard the dreams are dreaming right now, right? There's also this message about trust your intuition, right? Trust your intuition right now, right? You are more than likely, those of you that are chiming in this morning could resonate with like a star seed. Or there is something about a seed. You could even be a gardener or a farmer. I don't know, right? But there's something about a seed that you're planting. Yeah, because I'm seeing Martin Luther King, right? And Martin Luther King kind of set a precedent. He planted a seed, and here we are, many of us living in this I have a dream speech today, right? Something about America. Also, there could be something about Texas. There could also be something about, I just heard something like Santa Ana. That's not what I was going to say though, right? But that's straight giving me remember the Alamo, y'all. That's giving me remember the Alamo, y'all. And remember the Alamo was, oh yeah, that's good, y'all. Something about SeaWorld too. But the Alamo, and the essence of what the Alamo represented, right? How things shifted, you know what I mean? How Texas had this power and had lost this power. But if you look today, you'll see in which, what Texas is holding at this moment, right? Like Texas is its own separate entity. And so there could be something from your past that might have, like, let's just say it could have, you could be Texas or Santa, but since Santa Ana came out first, I'm just low key, high key. You know what I'm saying? We gonna play it like that, right? So, like, let's say for instance you have been defeated before, right? Because when I heard the Alamo, it was remember the Alamo. So you got to understand that if you're not from Texas, Texas went to war after the fact of the Alamo to gain its own, I heard inheritance, to gain its own plaque, right? So there could have been someone in your past that you could have went to war with, right? And you could have felt like you may have lost the battle, but you absolutely have not won the war, y'all, right? There is something in the past that you are absolutely, like, let's just say you're throwing it away, y'all. Let's say like you are absolutely throwing it away, you're releasing it, you are getting rid of whatever this energy or this entity is or whatever, right? But there is this starseed energy that is around you. The new earth, some of you guys could resonate with the new earth, right? You could be feeling like you're walking in your new earth. I heard for some of you guys, you could be wondering, when is the new earth, right? Some people are saying, what is the new earth? But it is this situation. It's happening. Keep hold of the vision, right? And so when I see that, right, it's on the bottom of my deck. When I see that, the new earth, spirit has shown you the new earth. God has shown you, universe, Mama Gaia, you pick it, right? Has shown you what your new earth looks like, right? And for those of you, you understand what I'm saying, because your new earth, you're not going to have to leave this earth in order to have your new earth, right? It is that energy of you creating, you cultivating, you building. Yeah, with the seeds, you are creating and laying the foundation of what it is your new earth is going to look like, right? Like, I just heard, because I'll say this, like, I just heard, like, I'm not going to have to die to go to heaven and see what God has for me. Like, it's that energy of somebody that is, I just heard the word, like, someone who is eager for a new, who is eager for change, who is excited about this change. Someone who knows why, someone who knows why they're getting this change, right? Someone who has, I'm hearing something about someone who has overcome some things for this change. Let's go ahead, y'all. There are some other messages. The last name Williams or the first name William could be significant for you guys. Again, y'all, it's something about the initial W. Something about the initial W, right? Yeah. Because I saw something too about George Bush, right? Y'all know, for you, it could be like baby bush, it could be big bush, right? I don't know, right? But when I picked up on the energy, y'all, I'm just gonna low-key I can tell you it was not daddy bush, okay? It was not daddy bush. This was like baby bush, y'all, right? Baby bush, and this is not a political message, y'all, at all, right? Because of W, confirmation birth, it's not a political conversation, y'all. But look at the things, confirmation. Look at the things that Baby Bush went through. If you ever watched that movie W, right? If you've ever watched it, maybe some of you guys need to go and look at that, right? Understand that, okay, I'm hearing a couple of different things right now. So maybe in a past life or a past version of you, you were the smartest person in the room, right? And that you were always the one of help, right? Like, when I think of Baby Bush, I call him Baby Bush, y'all, right? Bush Jr., I don't know. And the name Junior could be significant, too. Junior could be significant as well. I picked up on that yesterday. But Baby Bush, the way that he did things, right? He was absolutely not the smartest person in the room, y'all. He was absolutely not, right? He was also not supposed to be the one, right? He was not, like, I heard he was not daddy's favorite, y'all. He was not the favorite child. He was not the child that was supposed to, even though he was named after his father, right? That could be significant. Even though he was named after his father, he was not the one that was supposed to follow in the footsteps of his father. And he was a complete, like, it looked like, let's just say, it looked like he was kind of like a screw up, y'all, right? Like, it absolutely looked like he was a screw up, right? He was also a drinker, you know what I mean? Like, I just heard he married outside of his class or something or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not. I gotta look at that. But his wife's name is, what is his wife's name? Is her name Barbara? I think her name is Barbara. Barbara Bush. That could be that. That could be his mama. I don't know, right? But it's something about the not about the Bushes, right? But something about the W and the story of Baby Bush, the movie W. Go watch that. It's some clues on there. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a very powerful, and it gives a different outlook, right? It's like from the outside, if you don't know these people, right, and they don't give you a view of their life, you assume some things. Baseball could be significant, right? Because he's a huge, like, Texas Rangers fan, y'all. Like, no joke, no cap. Like, bruh be at them Texas Rangers games, like, back in the day, and he be sitting in the audience, like, everything is cool. Yeah. Thank you guys for the heart. Hey, y'all, like, that's what I heard when I woke up this morning. Hype me up. I need y'all to just tap it up. I'm actually trying to get to the next league, y'all. So if y'all could do that, I'm going to read the cards. We're going to help each other out, and we're going to have a fantastic Sunday morning. Do you hear me, baby? Okay, so y'all, collective, your new earth. I'm telling you, it's something about the new earth, which you are activating, what you're tapping into. Also, it's giving like this portal is what I'm seeing here, right? It's like this portal, but it's not a portal. Okay, I heard it's a portal you can go and come, right? But that's not what I was about to say. There's this. Yeah, that's what it says. There's this powerful place, right? Or there's these powerful places, okay, that you can be a part of. Something about water. Some of you guys may resonate with like, okay. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm seeing here. And it's so ironic. It's a Sunday morning, y'all. Y'all remember, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, my boy Jesus and the whole tomb thing, right? It's almost like you're coming out of the tomb in this image, right? There's this portal, right? And many people have their theories. We're not going to get into the theories because I don't like to argue with people about religious stuff. That's kind of like dumb to me. But there's this portal, and it's almost like you have been in this tomb, right? And you're about to come out of this tomb, okay? You are literally going to come out of whatever this tomb is, whatever this place is, right? It's something about a place, y'all, because last night I heard the word this place, right? So there is a place, I'm assuming, that you are about to arrive, or a place that is about to meet you. And I'm talking spiritually, right? This is like a spiritual journey, a spiritual path, right? But anyways, y'all, something about, it says here, activated earth, powerful place, ley lines, trust where you're led. That's what I'm saying. Like, trust your intuition right now, right? I got my message, and I'll share my message with you guys, right? My message was literally like, maybe my message went away. You are to forge it. You are not to follow. You are to forge this place. You are not to follow at all. You are absolutely not a follower. What's up, Taurus gang? I just seen a Taurus just walk past me, y'all. So absolutely represent on the Tauruses, y'all. Happy birthday to the Cancers, if it's still Cancer season. I think it's still Cancer season. So happy birthday to all the Cancers. Or whatever. Here we go. So trust where you are led, y'all. Trust where you are led at this time. And you're not going to be led by your mind, right? That's what it said, y'all. Trust your intuition to take you places without questioning your intuition type of energy, y'all. Trust your intuition. Like, if you're, and I just heard your gut, right? Because some of you guys like, how do I know my intuition? Trust your gut right now. Trust your gut, okay? Let's not depend on the dome at this mine, okay? Because you're gonna have to use I heard you're gonna have to use your imagination, right? You're gonna have to trust your imagination on this one here. Do you understand me? Like, you're gonna absolutely have to trust your imagination to get you to this place. Because absolutely, there are many people who still don't believe the whole essence of how did Jesus get out of the tomb. I just mentioned something about the tomb. It's kind of like there's a light that is going to ascend you out of this tomb. I'm hearing out of this dark place, right? Not saying that you're like in this dark place, right? Because Jesus kind of knew what the whole setup was. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he kind of knew what the whole setup was, right? The number 3 could be significant, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we talk about my boy Jesus and I'm seeing the tomb, but the tomb is not necessarily, you're not going to have to roll away the tomb to get out of wherever it is. You're not going to have to roll it away. You're absolutely not. It is going to pull you out of this place. It is absolutely going to pull you out of this place in which that you have been in. It is going to, y'all, it is like it's going to teleport you. It is going to, it's I heard it's going to fly you up out of there, right? So to me, when I hear it's going to fly you up out of there, it's going to move you up out of there real fast, right? Yeah. You could represent with like Horus energy as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Horus is, I forgot what Horus is the god of, right? Or is Horus like that sun? Or is Horus like that Jesus energy? I'm going to have to Google it because I think Horus is like that Jesus energy, y'all. But anyways, it's that protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Trust is real big right now, but trusting yourself. I didn't say go around and start trusting these other folks. I said trust your intuition, right? Like, this is the moment that when they say lean not on your own understanding, don't lean on your own understanding of this. Don't let your mind detour you from this, right? You're going to have to really trust your inner God. Like, you're going to have to really trust God on this one. You're going to really have to trust the universe to lead you on this one. Y'all, it's taking you somewhere, y'all. Your inner child is very significant right now. Trust that inner baby within inside of you, okay? Trust that inner child energy, right? If your inner child tells you, hey, you know what? Like retribution, sure, try to go down a slide. I'm going to need you to slide into whatever it is, okay? Whatever, water park. It can be a theoretical park, but I'm going to need you to try to go down the slide, okay? You could also resonate with the golden child. Eddie Murphy could be very significant, or the initials E and M, right? And I don't know why something just hit me that said E.T. Don't forget about E.T. I ain't never seen E.T. and Eddie Murphy in no movie together, so we're going to go ahead and bring up that E.T. It's giving straight up extraterrestrial. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Because the way that this portal is looking like it's bringing you out of this place, right? Like, it's giving like extraterrestrial. It's giving like UFO, right? Thank you so much for the gift, right? It is giving that energy of like, y'all, it's definitely out of this world. Whatever it is that's taking place in your life right now, it's out of this world. It's definitely giving like you're about to walk through a door and you're not going to see exactly what it is that you're walking into, right? You're absolutely like, when I say you're not going to see that you're going to walk into it, for some of you guys, it's going to seem like it's coincidental, but understand that you've been to this place before. Understand that you've set for a time and a season for you to go through this place. Some of you guys are going to go through this like in the winter. Some of you guys are going to go through that between now and winter timing, right? But winter could be very significant for some of you guys, or maybe your birthday is in the winter time. I don't know, right? What's the winter months? November, December, and January, I think. Maybe it's December, January, February. I don't know, right? I'm from Texas, so winter for us, I don't know what it is for y'all. Winter for us is like part of December, but yeah, it's like December, January, February. We really consider like November to be like part of the fall. So anyways, y'all, just cause, and sometimes for Christmas it be hot in Texas, y'all. It's just real ghetto. But anyways, y'all, Saturn and Jupiter, you may want to check your Saturn and Jupiter placements, right? Hey, love, but check your Saturn and Jupiter placements, right? I heard somebody, don't forget your daily heartbeats, right, y'all? Go ahead and like I'm saying, y'all, hype me up, y'all. Hype me up. There is something about that, right? Like, something is going to hype you up is what I'm saying. Something is going to hype you up. Yes, absolutely. You're walking into this, right? And I'm telling you right now, like, theoretically, you're not walking through this alone, right, collective? The collective is going through this, right? You are choosing to walk through this portal. You are choosing to go through this dimension. You are choosing the numbers 33, the number 7, the number 5, and the number 29. So even May 29th could be significant. What's that, Gemini season? So you could also be a Gemini or something like that, right? Or you could resonate with Gemini energy, right? And it's not giving me like Like, don't play me with the Geminis, y'all, because I get real sensitive when people start trying to play Geminis for two-faced people, because that's absolutely not true. You absolutely have to know a true Gemini to know that, right? Any sign can be toxic. Any sign can be two-faced, okay? Shout out to the Geminis. I don't like that y'all get a bad rep sometimes. My bad. But anyways, you got to understand that you are a golden child. You, like I said that. I just fucking said that. You are like a golden child. Ooh, y'all, you are someone, yeah. You are someone that is like, seriously, you are divinely selected, connected, and protected. It's a goddamn confirmation thing, y'all. I'm telling you, right? It's about, for some people, it's about to be some crickets. It's about to be cricket silent. It is. It's absolutely about to be like, it's going to be like silent in the night, right? But you're like this golden child, right? And there's this energy about you that has to be protected. You have to be protected. And I'm not talking about in the physical element, y'all. I'm talking about in the spiritual element, y'all. Like you, yes, y'all, some of you guys can resonate with the word luck, right? It's something about you that is very lucky, that is very prosperous, right? I'm not saying in your physical life you have been lucky. I'm not gonna play you like that, right? But in a sense you have been. Because for a fun fact, you're still here. Fun fact, you're still here, right? You have defeated some odds, like some very, very interesting odds, okay? But at the same time, y'all, it's that energy of like you are the golden child. Like I'm also seeing you are an innocent, right? I'm literally seeing like there's like this ritualistic like because I'm seeing him right now, the golden child with like his shaven off head and stuff, y'all. Like I'm really like I haven't seen this movie in years, y'all, but I'm seeing him in like this elevated sense of sitting there in his protected little bubble, right? And you have a group of defense people, right? And Eddie Murphy, out of all the people in the movie, and I gotta put it like this, right? Y'all, it is something significant I'm trying to tell y'all about the golden child and about some type of like, we just gonna use the word Asians, right? We just gonna use that to cultivate everything in there, right? So like I don't know. Like you could resonate and have like some of those little dragons or whatever, the Chinese New Year's. I don't know, y'all, but it's definitely given the Asian culture has stepped up in the place right now, okay? For those of you that feel like your only ancestors are the ones that look like you, that message could absolutely not be for you. But for those of you that understand that your ancestors and you're coming, confirmation thing, that your ancestors are coming from this place of around like, because like this is giving the energy of someone who is very well rounded. This is someone who is very well rounded. This is someone who could possibly, I'm not going to say you're fluent in other languages, but you familiar, right? Like you're not just the hola, como estás, muy bien, y tú type person, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like you can understand if you went to Mexico, you can absolutely let them know, like I'm using Mexico for an example, right? Because I just use Spanish. Like you understand like the baño, you're someone who could resonate. Like I'm seeing something about like the Filipinos or something, right? You could have Filipino descendants. This is someone who like people in your city, in your town, like you don't look like you come from that place. Like you don't carry the energy. Like let's say you from a little country town, right? Like people could get you confused. Like we just gonna say like people could get you confused with like New York type energy, right? People could feel like you're from like Baltimore, right? People could feel like you from Philly or something, right? People could also feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be from one coast and people would associate you with people from another coast, right? Like it's not giving that energy. And sometimes people will come across you and they'll want to know like, what are you? As if you're not an American or something, or if you're not Filipino or something, or if you're not Asian, or if you're not African, right? Like you also, like you could be like an African American or something, right? And people could look at you and they could call you something from a different tribe, right? They could actually walk up to you and speak a language to you and you're looking like, huh, what they say, what they do? Like that type of energy, right? Or you're like, I'm seeing somebody in the grocery store, right? I'm seeing someone walk through a grocery store and none of this is in your language. You could be a person who likes to go and venture out into other cultures, right? So it's giving me like you're a well diverse person, right? I'm not saying you're fluid in these things, but you're familiar with these things, right? Like it's like you get these clef notes about different cultures, or maybe different cultures intrigue you, right? But there's something about that, right? But you're walking into this portal again, y'all. You're walking into this portal. The collective is walking into this portal, which means like the way that I'm seeing this is that as you go through this portal, understand that your soul tribe is going through this at the same time. Understand that your soul tribe and you are going to this new world. Y'all are going to this new place. You are entering this. You are a rare gift. Know that you're an innocent. Know that you're a rare gift. Know that for some of you guys, this could be a very tender time in your life, right? Nobody welcomed in my portal but me, and I'm not collective at all. Okay, well then the message is not for you, okay? And so perspective, something about your perspective, okay? There's something about your perspective that not, like it's going to be in the essence of like, I'm hearing that song again, y'all. So there's something significant about childhood, maybe like music or something. Because I just heard that song, The Stars at Night Are Big and Bright, deep in the heart of Texas. So I don't even know why this song comes through as a channeled message sometimes, y'all. But it is something significant about your childhood, something, and you're about to go deep, right? You're about to go deep. You're about to take like this deep dive. You're about to, like, for instance, that's what I'm saying, because I'm seeing you dive into space. We normally dive here as humans into water. You're about to dive into this space. You're about to dive into this place, right? One of my, these are different colors. There you go. There you go. I lived in East Texas. So, it's crazy you say that because I saw a statue of Bigfoot yesterday, right? But anyways, y'all, something about zooming out, right? So you may have to get like from where you're about to be, you're gonna have to like take a step back and look at this, not with your human eyes, because at this point, your human eyes are kind of useless at this moment for where you're headed, because your human eyes aren't going to get you there. Your human eyes, I'm hearing, are going to limit you, right? Your human eyes are going to limit you. I'm not saying let's walk around with a blindfold on, y'all. I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm just really saying lean more on your intuition. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But it's something about your perspective. See, I ain't even got into the tarot and I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump, y'all. I knew. I'm looking at these cards. There, you are called. The color pink, like a fuchsia pink or a hot pink, could be significant, right? You could like that movie Still Magnolias with Shelby on it. Just pink, 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 right? You could wear pink lipstick. I don't know, right? You could be a man that wears pink. I don't know. Put the energy where it fits, right? But anyways, the color pink is like the love of like spirit, the love of God, y'all. But anyways, you are going through this. It says here, sold gifts and training. It's time to step up. Man, I fucking knew it, y'all. I'm telling you, where you are going, you absolutely cannot trust your intuition, y'all. I'm telling you, because it is the fact that you are called. And for some of you guys, I just heard you are being called. Like I'm hearing like you are being summoned, right? Like understand that you are being summoned by like your soul tribe. In real life, you and your soul tribe is being like summoned to this place, like physically physically you're about to go somewhere, right? I'm absolutely just going to say it. Physically, you're about to go somewhere. Some of you guys are about to like take flight, do some traveling, all kinds of good jazz, right? But it's on a quest. It's on a journey. This is a part of your journey, like your soul's journey, for those of you that resonate with traveling. But the others of you, your soul is about to travel through some dimensions in real life, in real time. I need you to understand that the upgrades are upgrading, right? It's like literally giving that, like Beyonce said, partner, let me upgrade you. Like spirit is about to upgrade your gifts. I need you to understand that you are being called. Like you're being called. I just heard to your destiny. You're being called to do these things. Like you're going to be excited. Okay. You're going to be excited. I want you to know this. Thank you so much for the gift. You are going to be so excited once you get there. But right now, where you are right now, for some odd reason, yeah. Because I just saw like a glaze over my eyes, y'all. You cannot, should not, but do it if you want to. I'm just here to read the cards. I'm just here to get the messages, right? Like literally trust yourself, like your intuition, trust your gut, baby. Fall in love with your gut, right? Some of you guys may want to do like a gut cleanse or something like that, right? Because I just heard something about some parasites, right? There could be some physical parasites or some inside parasites. I just went to the healthy place, y'all. So I don't know. You know your story better than I do. You pick your person, place, or your person, place, or idea, y'all. You pick your own now. But anyways, your gifts are leveling up, and where you are going, you are like it's like this experience of like this. Yeah, I heard like training day, y'all, right? And of course, I saw Denzel Washington's movie, y'all. I'm just saying. But you could like that movie, or that movie could have done something to you, right? That movie could have changed you, but you're absolutely being called. It is like, I'm hearing like this is your time. Some of you guys could resonate with like some things about Egypt. you guys could resonate with like Egypt, or like, I can't say the word, the hieroglyphics or something, right? Some of you guys could have did calligraphy when you were younger. Calligraphy could have been a thing that you could have been into, something that you could have aspired to do. You got to be old school to know what I'm talking about, right? You got to be old school to know if you understand calligraphy. That ain't something for everybody, right? Thank you so much for the gift. And I'm hearing something about a typewriter. I don't know. So the typewriter is giving me, y'all know, if you know, you know, right? If you too young, just pay attention, okay? But y'all know, for those that know about a typewriter, right? You know you had to go through and type that stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing the typewriter like click, 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 click. Like, you couldn't just be putting your fingers up on that keyboard and just letting them rest on that typewriter, because it was going to hit up on some stuff. And if your typewriter wasn't upgraded to be able to do the erase type situation, you know what I'm talking about? You had to start all over. But it's also giving me, I heard the word Torah. It's also giving me something that is going to be like in stone. Like, this is in black and white, but it's giving me that this is not a statement, y'all. Okay, they're saying it is like a statement, right? But this is like something that's foundational, something that's permanent. Y'all know exactly how that whole situation with the typewriter. Like I said, if you know, you know. Like, you cannot be playing around. Grand rising to you as well, Christine. But here we go, y'all. Breath of the cosmos, right? So it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Breathe of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Y'all ain't never seen this card. I'm going to actually read about this one here, because it looks like you are breathing and creating. Y'all, this is that same like purple and bluish like cosmic thing that I saw the other day, y'all. Thank you so much. But y'all can see it up there. That's what I'm saying. Y'all see, like, she's breathing. She's breathing into this, right? She's breathing into this universe, right? So let me go ahead and check this out real quick, right? Something about a star seed activation, y'all, as well. Okay, what I will say is, because the one about calls came up, thank you so much for the gifts. It says you came to earth with a double mission. You may resonate with having a double mission here on earth, right? It says to grow as a soul and to bring out a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is your soul is calling you towards, for its encoding within most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, and others you are beginning to uncover. You're being called. See, even me, I'm having to go through to trust my intuition. I really am. To lean not on like, oh, go check. It says you are called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gift, y'all. Like, this is some. And just behind it, y'all, is the breath of this cosmos. So I'm going to read it to you. It says here, when we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breaths of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You are being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, y'all. To surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will, right? To move from my will to thy will, okay? It says when you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin to dance with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Okay, so for those of you that needed confirmation on whatever I was saying, to not trust yourself at this time, but to let your intuition guide you, the cards have spoken. The cards and the book has spoken, okay? Something about Star Brothers, like I said, Horus. This is what it was, y'all. This was what y'all had. It was follow Yes, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. That's what it said. Follow your intuition. And I'm here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Y'all know how they did. They follow this yellow brick road, y'all. Did they really know for a fun fact that the yellow brick road was going to lead them? No. They just got a message, right? They were just given some instructions that this yellow brick road would take them to this wizard, right? Like, it would take them to this place that would give them everything that they needed. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, you better use your imagination. I also just heard my girl Trixie, you better use what you got to get what you want. And I'm just saying, y'all, and not in a negative way, y'all. When I hear that Trixie, when that shows up, y'all, that's straight giving me Romans 8:28. Like, literally all things. Do you hear me? All things carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment, y'all. And I'm not saying, like, okay, for some of you guys, it's going to be romance, right? But for some of you guys, the romantic moment is you. You are your divine, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that you carry or embody this, your own, like, divine feminine and own divine masculine energy within you, right? So that's giving me that you can operate comfortably in both energies. So if you're a woman, you can operate comfortably. You know when it's time to shift into your masculine energy. When you're a man, you know when it's time to shift into that opening, like, feminine energy of, like, receiving. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know that you embody both, right? It's not just given, like, okay, if you're a man, like, then you absolutely know how to do like cooking and cleaning, because I don't really believe in, like, these gender role jobs and stuff like that. I don't think that humans should be labeled, y'all. So, like, if you're looking for someone who label humans, I'm the wrong person. I ain't your girl. I ain't your Rita. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get some more. Thank you so much for the heart. I'm going to give you guys some more clarifying messages. Y'all, don't forget, tap your girl up. I'm trying to go into this new this. Okay. So schools. Some of you guys could resonate with, like, because I just heard D1, right? But some of you guys could resonate with, like, that energy of, like, not that energy, where'd that come from? But, like, could have played sports in school, right? You could have played sports in school or something, right? And thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, y'all do y'all's part. Yeah, y'all. It says behind the veil. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing. That's what I'm saying. Wherever it is that you're going, like, your spirit is going to lead you. Your meat suit, your flesh suit, your body. Good morning, Diamond Cole. And I just said somebody Players Club. Thank you so much for the good morning. I just said that, and y'all know who Diamond was, right? Because I think Trixie told Diamond that, right? You got to use what you got to get what you want in real life, in real time. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, so behind this veil, right? You got to know that where you're going, spirit is leading you. Your spirit is leading you. Your higher self is leading you. Your higher self, I'm hearing, is tired of playing the games, y'all. Higher self is ready to take over full throttle, y'all. Do you hear me? Higher self is ready to get you to these dimensions, to get you to these places. But I'm also picking up on my Auntie Ayanna Van Zant, y'all. But love it, you got to do the work, okay? Some of you guys are going to be, like, reliving the good old days in a sense. It's going to be like an overload of nostalgia-ness that is going to take place in your life, right? I don't know, Miss Carmen, okay? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Like, that could be something too. Thank you, Carmen, because that could have been a message for somebody, right? Like, somebody could be looking for you, Carmen. I don't know. That's when you're going to find them, okay? But anyways, y'all, it says here, a web of connections. Weave your connections thoughtfully, right? Creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey, right? For some odd reason, y'all, it's giving me space. I just picked up something about, like, astronauts, right? So, like, you could be going, like, not as an actual astronaut, y'all, right? Like, when I'm thinking, because I'm seeing this astronaut, and then I'm also seeing this rocket, like, take off or whatever, right? So that could be your energy of you taking off. Thank you guys so much for the heart, y'all. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hook your girl up, right? And then saving grace, right? Forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets you free. So that's giving me the energy of the collective has done this, right? The collective has went through, has healed their own wounds, right? I heard I have licked my own wounds, right? You have forgiven other people, and this is why you're feeling this free peace. You're feeling like this freedom. Y'all, it is a mountain here and somebody is at the mountaintop. Come through Dr. Martin Luther King. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Come on, Moses. Come on, Jesus. In the wilderness. Do you hear me? For each of those people, right, that I just named, and those are masculine energies, right? So Martin Luther King, Moses, and who else did I say? Martin Luther King, Moses, and I don't know. I just heard something about Malcolm too. And I'm picking up on the energy of Malcolm. Malcolm came back to deliver a message, right? And that's what it is that you have been in this like mode of like, I'm not gonna say you've been in like full throttle hermit mode, right? Because you've been busy, right? Like you've been like to other people, like you too busy to like even be bothered. Jesus, thank you so much. And that's what it is. Remember when they came back down, right? Thank you, half pint. But when they came down, right, they had a message. They had this revelation of a message to deliver. You know what I'm saying? And like ironically, in each of those scenarios, right, like in Moses, because I'm seeing him with the stones of like the plan of like what the 10 commandments, right? And I understand because when I see the 10 commandments, I definitely pick up on some of my aunt energy. So come through my aunt. I love my aunt energy. Do you not hear me, baby? Okay. So if you don't know, Google them, okay? Google MAAT. My aunt is everything. But that's what it is. There is like this ascension that has taken place in your life, y'all. And you have ascended to like go to see above, right? And so you can see this. And this is why I'm like, this is what I'm hearing. Like, this is why Spirit is doing this, freeing you. Because see, you have been in the muckle. You have been in the workload, right? It's time for the collective. Thank you so much, right? It is time for the collective to have like this. I heard like this fun, right? Like doing something that you love to reap your rewards, right? Because the thing about it is that collective, you're not going to stop working because the work in which that you are doing, this is spiritual work. This is divinely led work, right? Like even if it actually turns into a business, right? This is spiritual work. It's divine work. It's not like it's work for you because you're always on call. You're always on call in the spiritual realm. You're always on call in the spiritual realm. Like you are on assignment. You are in your assignment. Thank you so much for the gift. You are on assignment. You are on target. You are always like I'm seeing somebody like there is certain people that know that they can call some of you guys at 3:00 in the morning and you're going to be there. But you have learned to do this for people that are actually doing their work. Like for some of you guys, I'm seeing you as a mentor with like little mentees, right? And I'm also seeing that some of you guys have been taking some people in your lives that have, like, okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You're doing some trial runs, right? Like you're utilizing your gifts, your skills on other people. Like it's giving me like a bartering type of like a feel, y'all. It's like you're equal. I can't even say the word, y'all. Equal reciprocity. Like you are understanding your worth and standing in it. You're not playing with low vibes no more. That's not something you're interested in, right? You like straight up control, I'll delete on the low vibrational energy for people that are doing their work as you are building whatever it is that you're doing. As long as they're doing it, you are present, right? I heard you are omnipresent, right? Like you're going to be there for them in that sense, right? So you're doing that with the presence of God, just supporting you and uplifting you and being around you. And it's also giving me, when I heard that omnipresent, you know when to perform. Like it's saying perform, but you know when to do what it is you're supposed to do. Like you're not just out here letting people milk you for your gifts. Thank you so much for the follow. You're not allowing people to just like suck your energy, but you're absolutely, if someone needs something, right? And it's a gift that you have, you absolutely, like, I don't know if you're asking for reviews. I don't know if you testing it out, but you're somewhere in that phase of like that type of energy, right? But it says here, mountain of masteries, right? It says ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by, okay, y'all, I'm going to spell it for y'all, right? It's STOIC, presence of mastery mountain pathway, right? And that's giving me like definitely the Hierophant is definitely giving me like you have overcome something. I don't know why they keep on using that word, y'all. Like, so it's got to be some galactic people up in here, y'all, because it's always got me with this like astronomical, right? Like astronomical energy, like this big, like, yo, let me put it to you like this. You got big energy. You got stoic. Thank you, Tanny. Thank you. Help a sister out because absolutely the way the brain is doing these words. I'm a mathematician. I do numbers. Like, could you break it down and spell it the way that I can read it? Okay. Thank you so much, Tanny. I appreciate that. But it is this mastery. It says of mastery mountain pathway, right? So you have went to the mountain, meaning that you have gotten the things in which you have needed. You got the tools. You know what I'm talking about? You got the tools. You got what it takes, baby. And as you coming back down, you got to understand, baby, that it's time to go to work. You're getting ready to go through this portal, right? You're getting ready to go through this portal to go to work. Do you hear me? You have walked through the valleys of the shadow of death, baby. At this point, you fear absolutely no evil, baby, okay? Even if something like comes up on you, you need to tell your little self who you are. I heard tell your little self who the F you are, right? Understand that little me, as you're going through this, is going to be shaking. Do you hear me? Little me, you're going to feel little me inside your spirit shaking. Do you hear me? Little me, I'm here, is going to be shaking in them boots, right? Going to be shaking in them boots, right? You need to tell little me, we putting these boots on the ground. We putting these boots on the ground, baby. We doing like Kirk Franklin say, baby, it's a revolution, baby. It's time to stomp. Do you hear me? It is time to tap dance on that. She is back. Oh. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, little me is scared. Little me is trembling, y'all. But little me at the same time, little me is giving me like, okay, I'm seeing a couple things with little me. I heard like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard. Little me, like your higher self is going extremely fast. Your higher self is going extremely fast. This is like putting y'all know how you got like a little kid, right? And a little kid go to the fair, go to the water park or whatever, want to get on the biggest ride. And then finally when they hit that 48 inches and they can finally get on there, right? And you put them on there and you already knew they wasn't ready, right? And this poor baby cries the entire ride. This baby is not having a thrill. This baby is scared shitless, right? Through the ride, right? But when the baby get off the ride, right? When this little kid get off the ride, they're like, yeah! You know what I'm talking about? But you know they were scared the whole time you was on the ride, and you look at them like, you damn near passed out. It was like a little video that it was going viral some years back, and there was this little kid that got on this ride, and all of a sudden they went in there and they fainted, they passed out. They absolutely do. It's also giving me the energy of somebody who gets on like roller coasters, or at one point would get on roller coasters and you would close your eyes the entire ride. Childish. But anyways, y'all, the name Lily or the initial L could be significant, right? But it's giving that energy of like, you're going to have to drag little me through this, okay? You're going to have to drag little me, like let them know like how the hell we going to stop this ride? At this point, like, it's giving me like we don't come too far by faith, y'all. We've come absolutely too far, little me. I need you to get somewhere and sit your ass down and have several fucking seats at this point, okay? Because it's the higher self of like, I didn't come to play with you, baby. I did not come to play with you. But I'm telling you right now, little me, thank you so much. Little me, I heard this, like old folks say, little me is scared of this. Little me is scared of because of the things that you're about to be doing. Like even you, that little version of you cannot imagine the things in which that you are about to do, the things that are about to take place, the things that you're about to do for a multitude of people. You got to understand, it told you came here for a sole purpose, right? It literally told you in the cards. You know that, I know that resonates in your soul, baby. When I said that to some of you, that it resonated and hit you in your soul's core, like, yes, like big me was like party time. But little me is like, are you sure? Are you sure? But see, little me's voice has become so much more silent these days, right? Like it's like I can't hear you, but I can still feel you, right? I can still feel little me. But little me is going to be totally fine when y'all get to the other side, when you come down this mountain. Like little me was all excited when y'all was climbing the mountain and things, when you was going through this. But now that you at the top and little me can see how far down this is, little me is like, oh, hell no. You is crazy. Like, how we getting down? Like, how are we getting away from this? Like, I knew we had to go up, but you ain't got no better plan for us to go back down. Like, whereas I was going up, I could look up, but going down, I got to see what I'm going down into, right? And little me doesn't understand that big you is so flipping excited. Big you is so excited. Like, you're like, it's like you like, hey. It reminds me of this hotel I went to. I don't know if I was in Atlanta or if I was in DC. And it's giving me Austin Powers. And the curtains open up. It was, welcome to the Helix, baby. Like, it's giving that energy. Like, you like, welcome to the Helix, baby. Like, you know that you have been called here. You are like literally like walking into this. And you know, like, I'm hearing that song, like, you deserve to walk through this. Like, you're absolutely like, look. Little me, you don't done all of this. You don't have all this time to be you. At this point in time, I'm not leaving here. I'm not leaving. When I leave here, I'm going to be empty. It's something about you that when you leave here, whenever you transition, you absolutely like, you want to leave empty, right? For some of you guys, you can resonate with that song. Cause I just heard in my head, it's, somebody, if I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn. Like some of you guys could resonate with that. Like you absolutely like, no, when you leave here, no, you don't want none of this. Yeah, thank you, Van Perry. It's that, right? It's that energy of like your spirit, like even though your higher self, and I don't care how old you are, there is an inner child inside of you, but there's also like, I'm gonna put it like this: your higher self operates better in like that bossy child energy, right? You know, that little bossy ass little kid, right? That know what's going to be done, know how it's going to be handled, has the entire plan. Like that's the energy of like your higher self. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know the fucking plan. It's, you didn't even, like, honest to God truth, nobody knew. You probably didn't know, but your higher self as a child would have you to do these things and they would work out for you. Like you just knew in your spirit, like when you were a child, yes, it's saying you need to get in that energy if you're not in that energy. Because that child there was like a boss. That child there handled business. That child there did not play. That version of your inner child is telling little Miss Muffet, little Mr. Muffet, get somebody sit your ass down. It's like that little bossy kid that turns into the parent, right? Like it's something about you that's very childlike, but not in a childish way. It's giving me like adventurous, like it's giving me like that inner child that like absolutely could turn into like Peter Pan type of energy, right? And not like the dark Peter Pan from like Once Upon a Time, right? But like Peter Pan energy, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like you could, you know what I'm talking about? Like you could create your whole little world and stuff like that, right? But anyways, y'all, a dream weaver. It says dreaming and imagining, bringing your powerful visions into reality. I just mentioned my boy Peter Pan. Peter Pan, you better create, collective. You better create. When I tell you create, walk in this. It's no need to look back. You are not Lot's wife. It's no need for you to turn into a pillar of salt. It's no need for you to be in statue. You better tell little me, because little me wants to go. Little me just don't know they want to go. Little me don't know right now, all right? So the big boss virgin inner child in you, tell him. Matter of fact, don't tell them, because back in the day I ain't tell them shit, I showed them. I need you to be right now, I need you to be Showtime at the Apollo. You don't need to tell nobody who you are. You don't need to explain to now version of yourself why you doing what you're about to do. You don't need to explain that to now version. All you need to do is show them. And when I see that, y'all, all I'm seeing right now is my girl Richardson, the fastest woman in the world. Her coach said to her, I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying? When they was going through the tunnels and stuff, right? And I got chills all over my body, y'all. So you could have been a track star. You could resonate with being a track star. You could have been a runner. Thank you so much for the gift. You could have been a runner in spirit, right? But he literally asked her, who's the fastest woman in the world? And he told her, don't tell me, show me. I need you to understand that there is a big version of yourself that is telling little me, like, no. Show me. And right about now, I'm hearing you're about to show the world something. You're about to show a world of people something, y'all. You're about to, like, y'all, because right now, I'm telling you right now, y'all, whatever it is, it's giving like this sultrous, sexy energy, y'all. I'm not even lying. The way you're about to show people, y'all, because I just seen that. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. You know what I'm talking about? When he starts singing to old girl, if you know, you know, okay? From the 5 heartbeats, you know what I'm talking about? When he starts singing to her and he touched her by the hand and he was bringing it up to her and she just passed out. Some people are about to pass out. Do you hear me? Their spirits are about to pass out. And I just talked about little me passing out, right? In order to get through this, there about to be some energies about to pass out for what you're about to do, baby. Because like in real life, they tried to play. Thank you so much for the gift. They tried to play with the 5 heartbeats. But when they hit that acapella, y'all, when they hit it acapella, when they did what it is that they do, that's what it is. It's something about the energy of you doing what it is that you came to do. When you, like from in here, y'all, I'm hearing Ike Turner, all right? So from in here, anime, I need you to do it from in here, from your soul. I need you to tap into that energy that's going to release it, that's going to let it out. I'm hearing like to let it out of your belly. I'm also picking up on that movie, The Greatest Showman, right? That song, This Is Me, right? Like this is like, I'm telling you, I don't care what it is that is different about you, but you're about to show, y'all, I'm hearing my boy, you about to pop out and show people. That's literally what I'm saying here, y'all. You are literally about to pop out and show people. For some of you guys, you're about to show yourself. For a multitude of y'all, because it's like this big energy, a multitude of you guys are going to look at yourself and in real life, like it's gonna be like it's gonna be like this little kid, right? It's gonna be like this little kid inside of you, right? It's gonna be like, oh my God. Like, you're going to be so amazed. You are going to be so flipping amazed. But at the same time, that little version of you, like, I'm seeing like a big version of you and a little version of you, and little me is like, dang, look at all it is. Like, oh my God. Like, and little me is going to be holding her hand and is going to be looking at you and going to say, like, we did it. We did it. And I can see little me like jumping up and down, like, we did it, 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 right? But little me understands in this moment. I'm getting so emotional right now, y'all. Hold on. Little me is beginning to understand, like, in this moment, as y'all see this, little me is going to understand why they had to get out of the way, because big me had to push this through. Someone bigger had to push y'all through this, right? Someone bigger had to stand up. I'm telling y'all, somebody bigger had to stand up. And what it is that this is the higher version of you. Like, I don't know, because it's giving me the energy that this higher version of you is the protector. Is like a version of the protector that was created in you as a child. There's something about you that gives off this protective energy. For some of you guys, you may work with CPS. You may be like an adoptive parent, a foster parent, or something you desire. Or you could just be a person that, like, if y'all having like a family gathering, you are the protector of children, like in the energy of you are the protector of innocence, right? Like, you resonate very well with people that are innocent. Like, even if the innocent does something, you understand why the innocent did whatever it is that they did to protect themselves. But it's also, I'm hearing like you have grown up to become the person that would have protected a smaller version of you. And now that you've reached this, oh, this is beautiful. Now that you've reached this, right? Like, little me is so excited. Little me is so proud of you. Little me is just like in awe of everything that y'all have done and everything that you're about to do. And little me is, I'm trying to, like, because I don't want to be snotting, y'all. Ain't got no Kleenex in the car. But it's this energy of, like, you're gonna have to, like, that's one version of you that's going to be with you. That's one version of you, because that version, like this little me, the way I'm seeing little me is the version of you that was present before whatever happened to you, if that makes sense. Whatever transpired in your childhood and your adolescence that took you to this dark place, that stripped something from you, that detached you, it's like all of that happened in between, from that little version of you that was innocent to this higher version of you. It's, you two are going to merge together. You know what I'm talking about? You two are going to merge together, and all of that happened in between, in a sense, between the two of you, it's not going to matter. It's not really going to matter. Are you going to utilize the things that happen to you to help other people? Absolutely. But there's like this sacred place for you and little me, right? So it's like big me and little me, but it's like this place that you two can go. It's this place that you two can be in, where those versions of you that were hurt, those versions of you that were, for some of you guys as a kid, and I don't know why, because I don't really like channeling this energy, but for some of you guys that were like abused in some way as a child, right? Little me and this higher version of you, that pain doesn't exist there in this place. Like, that pain doesn't exist, y'all. It's almost like, because I'm seeing the movie Big, right? With what's his name, y'all? That movie Big with, I can't even think of his name, right? He also played in Forrest Gump. I don't know why I can't think of his name. But, there's this, it's like this loving, y'all. It's very loving here where you and little me meet at. It's a Tom Hanks, thank you. It's a fun place, y'all. It's a place that both of you guys enjoy. But all of that, like in this place, like it's not allowed. Like it's not a place for that. It's like the place that it's like a home place. It's like I can't explain, y'all, but it feels like really, really good. But the pain that's outside of you, but to get into this place, you had to go through like a lot of shit to get to this place where you could get back to like this version of you that was supposed to become you all along, right? Like, you knew you would get there. You just didn't know how you were going to get there, y'all. You knew you were going to get to this place. You just didn't know how you were going to get back to this place of finding you, right? Because many of you guys could resonate with being on a journey to find you again, right? Something could have struck you to find you. Yeah. But I got to get out of that because the energy that I'm feeling on the outside, I don't like it. But this place for the two of you, little me and big me, I'm hearing it's a place among the gods, right? But it's a very fun place. It's a loving place, y'all. It's really beautiful. It's very colorful. But it took you a while to get from that. I heard that broken version of you that was broken, right? That version of you that somebody just completely violated. I don't know if they violated you physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you were lied to about some things, or you could have been told to lie. But there has been this from that. But that little me is the little me before all of the other little me's of brokenness of you came in. From all of the things that this was like pre harming, right? And the higher version of you has not been through this. The version that you are right now, for many of you, excuse me, but there's a version of you that your higher self hasn't went through those things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, those people haven't been able to have access to the higher version of you, right? You are very protective of yourself. So it's like these two versions of you can understand each other because I just heard, we don't know them people. Like, okay, little me is funny as crap. But it's like we don't know them people. We don't know them folks. They don't, like, these two versions of you don't know those people. Like, yes, in human form do you know them, but your spirit don't really know them. Your spirit don't really play in traffic with them, right? Like, those people, like, in your lives are either blocked, muted, you can walk, like for some of you guys, you can walk past them in a grocery store and you would absolutely act like you didn't even see them. You saw them. Like, some of you guys are absolutely like they could speak and I'm absolutely not fucking speaking back because in real life, like, I don't know you. Like, it's really given like you have like this form of like, I heard like prosperous amnesia. I don't even know what prosperous amnesia is, but it's like telling me like you have this form of like, for like not forgetting really, but letting go. It's like that energy of like letting go of those people, of those places, of those things that really truly do not serve you at all. And you're like, I don't know you. I haven't seen you. I ain't talked to you. I ain't heard from you. You don't know what's going on in my life. I don't know what's going on in your life. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like in for real life, like you're not really capping, you're not really fronting or nothing like that. But in real life, you really feel like you don't know these people. Like, there is a group of people that you absolutely, in this space, you don't know. You don't think about them. You don't talk about them. You don't call them. You don't text them. Like, it's giving me like you have removed these people. Some of you guys have blocked these people. Some of you guys may have created, like, if you're on social media, you've created like new pages. If they come to your page from a while ago, you blocked them a long time ago. You don't go looking on their pages. You don't go looking up things they're doing. Like, when I say you don't know these people, I just heard somebody could say their name. Somebody could bring them up. And for some of you guys, you said, who is that? Like, for real. There's a version of you that's like, who is that? And you was dead ass serious. You were dead ass serious. Like, it was like, you wasn't even joking. But then once they looked at you, there was something in you that jumped back that was like, oh, okay, yeah. You could see this person's name. Thank you so much for the rose. You could see this person's name, right? You no longer associate that name to that person because you don't talk to that person or those group of people. Like you don't know them folks. Like in real life, like you're not even being funny. Like you have literally. I'm hearing my dad. So dads could be significant, right? Good or bad, because me and my father, we're in a no contact. But I just heard my father, he would say, burn the bridge, burn the boat. My father would say, burn the boat. And some of you guys can understand that you burned the boat so that whatever island you went to, there was no way you was getting back over, and you didn't have no tools to cut down no logs. So you was not absolutely finna be creating you no raft to be getting back to these people. You know what I'm talking about? Like you left intentionally, like you burned these boats or whatever intentionally. Like you absolutely, like on last night, it was that where these people had stepped on your back. And when they crossed over the gate, you just walked straight. Like you absolutely don't want you want that fence to be there. You want there to be a division there. You absolutely are not trying to connect with these people. But it says here, rising flames, right? Let your passion guide you to fulfilling the purpose meant for you. Set a flame to this, y'all. Set a flame to this, y'all. Because I'm hearing, like, and for real, when I said burn the boat, y'all, like, it's giving me, like, my boy Bootsy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have not been listening to Bootsy lately because I don't need to be in that energy with Bootsy because it don't work out well, y'all. Especially when I'm on the road, y'all. I do a lot of driving for work. So I'm a driver in real life. But it don't. So anyways, just to let y'all know, be open to receive, y'all. I need you to be male or female. I need you to be in I heard your soft era, but I need you to be in that energy of receiving. I need you to get into like that I'm hearing Empress energy. I don't know why I heard Empress, but be in that receiving and that birthing energy, right? Again, I just heard something about some Braxton Hicks. You guys could absolutely, you could be a man and you could be cramping, right? You could be a woman and you're cramping and you're not on your cycle. You could be in menopause and you're having like these birthing pains because you got to understand you're giving birth to something, right? Like the sun is here, strength is here, empowerment is here. Something about family is here as well, right? Let's see here. I'm seeing this fire and ice again, y'all. So fire and water, fire and water. Something is significant about fire, y'all. I don't know what it is, okay? The fire person, okay, in a sense, or you could be a fire sign that has had to go, okay, this is what I'm hearing, y'all, from what I'm seeing here. There is someone, I would say, that has moved at you in a very hasty way, like in toxic fire sign energy, is what I'm going to say here, right? Oh, Pisces, Aries, because, okay, I see you. But there's this shadow side, there's this illusion, there's somebody who has come at you like in a very hasty way that is, that may have activated some things. So your shadow side, or they could be going through something to do with their like shadow side or whatever. They could be going through a dark night of the soul. Yeah. I'm feeling like this is them, y'all. And as they're going through this dark night of the soul, I heard like they need to be given an apology. But I'm also picking up on the energy is that like, there's no need to apologize. There's no need for an apology because there's nothing that you could say that would fix what it is that you did. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're not really in this energy of wanting to hear an apology. There was a point in time for some of you that, that would have just lit up your day. That'd have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing a field of sunflowers, right? But today where you are, there's like absolutely no need. Like absolutely don't contact me to apologize to me. Because there is nothing that you can do to explain why you did what the hell that you did. There is nothing that is going to sit in my heart. There is nothing that you can say. There is nothing you could do. This person could show up with like $15 million. That's not going to, like I heard somebody say, but I'm going to take it. Absolutely. You know what I'm talking about? But it's something about it that there is nothing that they could do or say that could repay you for what it was that they did to you. You have actually like closed that chapter because it's giving me the energy that you did not, there was no actual closure. This person didn't give you closure. You know what I'm saying? For them to be wanting to come back into your energy with this, like, oh, I want to apologize. Like, and they want to apologize because they're going through a dark night of the soul, y'all. Like, they're going through this shadow side. They're facing their shadow side, right? And they're having to face themselves. You know what I'm saying? And because they're facing themselves, like they're going through their mind, like it's even real childish energy, y'all. This is like somebody going through their head saying like, oh my God, who did I do something to? Who did I do something to? Like, oh my God, let me apologize. Let me apologize. Let me apologize. Let me apologize. Like, that's going to make it better, right? Like, they're giving that energy that like, they want to surrender. They want to purge this stuff. They want to release this, right? But the thing about it is, collective, is that you've already gracefully released them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep, whoever it was possibly a twin flame. You can resonate with twin flame energy for whoever this person is, right? This person came through to teach you a lesson, and you came through to teach them a lesson. In actuality, is what I just heard. Is because they're learning a lesson. They may not have learned their lesson 1, 2, 3. We are in order. They may not have learned their lesson as you learn theirs, but they're about to learn today. Okay, they are learning some lessons about some things that they have done, right? Yeah, because this person here at the bottom of the deck, y'all, it has contracts, careers, commitment. Saturn could be significant. It says until death tear us apart. This could have been somebody that you obviously had a soul contract with. Some of you guys could have had like a man-made contract with them or something like that. I'm hearing some of you guys could have had children with this person in a sense or whatever. You guys could have created a business with them. You guys could have had some type of like even a friendship contract, right? It's giving me that NanNan leaks and what's her name? Oh God, what is her name? Oh my God, her name starts with a C. It's not Chloe. What is her name? I can't even think of her name, y'all. But it's like NanNan Leaks and one of the housewives. They had like this Cynthia, y'all. Cynthia, okay? The name Cynthia, the letters N or C could be significant, right? But they had like this friendship contract or whatever, right? This was with the originals, I believe, with the originals. But yeah. Somebody is having to look at themselves in the mirror. And I'm gonna explain to y'all the way they're showing it to me. The way this person is having to look, this is the same thing you've done, y'all. It's the same thing you've done. They had to take off the mask and see it. So there are people that are appearing in their lives that are looking just like them, and they blank faced about it, right? They confused about it, right? But they're actually getting a chance, like you did, like how you, when you went on your healing journey, how like the universe, spirit, God, Mama Gaia, you know what I'm talking about, whatever you want to call them, right? Like began to show you the things about you that you needed to change, right? Tauruses could be significant, okay? Capricorns could also be significant, right? But you had to go inside, you had to look at yourself. You had to take it off of whatever mask, because collective, you were playing a role. You know this. You know for a fun fact that this, and I'm saying like playing a role, not like you were pretending, but you had shrunk yourself. You had depleted yourself down to this really tiny self for these people, for this person or whatever, right? And whatever this is, it was like you did this, right? Okay. I'm also hearing something about you paved the way. Like it's giving me like you're giving somebody else this, I heard, gracious experience, right? So it's like you cleared the path, right? And then you cleared the path and you let somebody else like go through this, right? You cleared the path for somebody else to go through this, right? But whoever this is, 111, 1111, 1111 could be significant for some of you guys, right? The initials A could be significant. You could resonate with Abraham Hicks as well. But it's like that the mask is coming off. Yeah. Because whoever this is, y'all, they feeling rejected. They feeling lost. They feeling fragmented. It's mirroring that, like I said, that twin flame energy of like you went through your dark night of the soul. And now, what did they do? Oh my gosh, it is now 1111, y'all, straight up. And that's not even where I got 1111 from. So double confirmation. Yes. So again, because when I see numbers, I'm explaining to y'all like this, right? So when I see 1111, y'all, that's like a double door, right? That's like a double portal. That's like a double opportunity, right? And there's two doors either you could walk through, but that's giving me that you went through your door already, right? This person had the opportunity to go through the door with you and to elevate with you, whoever this person is, right? Because they're different people for all of us, right? For some of you guys, it's going to be like your child, or it's going to be like your parent. For some of you guys, it's going to be a lover. Yes, it's absolutely giving that Cain and Abel energy, like no tea, no shade. So this could be like a sibling, right? But it's definitely giving like, I heard like this is one of your greatest haters. Okay, so now you know who I'm talking about. This is like one of your greatest haters, right? This person or whatever it is, this person is going through this like rejection, this loss, this fragmenting, right? Because you've already went through it. You've already done this. So for you, it's like, okay. And that's why you so unbothered, because you know at the end of the day, yes. And I was about to say something about the North Node. You know this person had to go through this, right? It's this energy of you had to do this to help this person. Thank you so much. To help this person become a better person, even not being in their energy. Them going through this dark night of the soul is what they have to do. And the whole thing is that it's giving the energy of like you had to come into this person's life, and like they had to come into your life, because there was something that was, I'm hearing, that was like awakening, or they were like this catalyst or whatever. And separately, you and this version of this twin flame separately are going on this journeys, right? And it's like, okay, there's a version of you that's being petty, okay? Thank you so much for the rose. They're saying like, but they had to learn. They had to learn. So it's also, I'm hearing like, you wanted this person to grow so much that even if you had to walk away from this person for this person to get the message. That's how serious you were about this. It's something about that this person obviously is a nasty person, y'all. They're a nasty person, right? But maybe there's a version of this person that you saw that was like a decent human being, right? You saw like a decent version. Very little is what I'm hearing. Very little of them is a decent human being, right? But you know that there is something greater that this person could do. There's something greater that this person could be. You've had conversations with this person that no one else has ever had. You've seen the lighter side of them. You've seen the light inside of this person. You've seen that, like you have sat in this, you know what I'm talking about? But this person leaned more towards of being this karmic individual for you. They leaned, yeah, you saw their potential. This person leaned more into doing the things to where, I don't know, somehow they became envious of you, because I'm hearing my mama now say envy, jealous, and hate. Whoever this is got envy, jealous, and hate for you. This person became a person that wanted to compare themselves to you. It's like someone who wanted to compete with you, when I'm also hearing somebody inside you is being petty. You cannot compete where you don't compare. Like they could never really compete with you. But they tried to. I heard they tried it. They tried it, right? Because you were always like a level up. You were always like a step up. Thank you so much. You were always like a step ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, okay, I'm hearing you were always 10 steps ahead of them, okay? Whoever this is, you were always ahead of them. Even when you were at your lowest. Like, when you were at your lowest, like, I'm seeing somebody sit on the edge of the bed, and you are like, is this what this mother F is really doing? Like, you watched this play out in your life like a movie. You watched whoever this was do whatever they did to you. You watched them mow you down with a tractor. Like, you looked at this and watched this. You saw it coming towards you. You was like, oh, is this what they doing? Like, you saw it coming towards you. Like, no tea, no shade. So there's a version of you that has always been consciously aware. And it's really giving that, oh, thank you so much. That's so cute. That you have allowed, it's giving Jesus energy, y'all. It's giving that Christ-like consciousness. You allowed Judas to be Judas in your life. You allowed them to do the things that they had to do. You know what I'm talking about? And when old Peter wanted to come up and talk, you let these people know. You literally allowed Judas. You saw Judas. Help me, Holy Ghost. You saw Judas literally straight up betray you, right? The name Nancy could be significant, y'all. Okay. I heard Nancy Reagan, Nancy Kerrigan, like, for real. I just heard something too about Rachel Ray. Okay, I don't know where that came from, right? So the initials RR are double initials. Somebody could have double initials in their name, okay? But you allowed Judas to be Judas. You know what I'm saying? Just like the image from last night, that you knew you was going to help them over the fence. You knew you was going to help them over the fence. And as soon as they got their little tails over the fence, you knew you was going to walk towards your path, right? Whoever this is, y'all, I'm telling you, knew this, because doing this, y'all, allowed you to walk in your purpose. It allowed you to go towards your North Node. It allowed you to step into your galactic era. It allowed you to become the cosmic being that you are. It's allowing you to step out of that like human form and step into your spiritual space, right? It made room. So this person took up a lot of room in your life. This person took up a lot of room in your spirit. This person took up a lot of energy. They took up a lot of your energy, a lot of your space. This person literally like tired you the hell out. Like, you needed to let them go in real life, in real time. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but you needed to let them go. But letting this person go, it made you like, I'm hearing like big-ish popping, right? And you had to go through some rough areas. You had to go through like some delays and stuff like that or whatever. But do understand, baby, that you have been delayed. You have not been denied. Understand that, okay? Like, DDT that ass, okay? Do you hear me? Like, absolutely, you have not been like nothing but delayed. And the reason why I'm hearing that you were delayed is because these motherfuckers could not go. Spirit was not going to allow the blessings that are going to rain on you this time for this person to have access to them. Spirit was not going to allow them to get their hands on it. Like, I don't know. It's giving me thievery, y'all. It's giving me that somebody got like sticky hands. It's giving me like 5-finger discounts, y'all. It's giving me like somebody was stealing something. I don't know if they stole something spiritually. I don't know if they stole something like physical, right? But it was something that you already had and they wanted to receive something. They wanted to maybe steal your gifts, y'all. Some of them wanted to steal your life, y'all. Some of them wanted to steal some things around your house, y'all. Some of them want to steal your money. I don't know. Like, I'm hearing some of them wanted to steal your inheritance, y'all. And I'm not talking about like your physical inheritance, y'all. This is somebody who literally sucked and drained and was like an energy vampire who wanted to steal your gifts. They did not understand the reason why they were blessed, the reason why they were covered, the reason why they were able to do the things they were able to do, y'all, was because of you. They did not understand that you were the light, that you were the light. And even though they looked at you like you had this little light, right? They knew they had sucked up your light. They knew they had sucked up your energy. They had sucked up this aura. They had sucked up all of this or whatever it was that you had, right? And they left you with a little thing. But what they did not know, baby, is that you're a person that understands the faith of a mustard seed, baby. That you could see that little light, and through that little light, you knew you could restore your entire life. I'm seeing like someone completely dark with this little, I'm talking y'all like pea size of light. And when you walked away, the further you got from this person, the further you separated yourself, the more that your light began to shine, the more that your light began to expand, the more that you begin to make room for who it is that you are, the more that you begin to understand your divineness, your giftedness, the more you begin to see that this was all in divine timing, that this person could not go, but you had to let them go. You had to let them go. This person was dangerous. This person was a danger to you. This person was a danger for, like, I'm not hearing just for you. This person was a danger for the inheritance of the following. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, whoever you are, it's giving me like you're some type of teacher. I don't know, like, I'm hearing like teacher, preacher, but not like in the sense of like you go to church on a Sunday morning and you about to preach this sermon, but like you have this following of people. You have this, you got like a tribe, y'all. Like you the shepherd in this situation, right? Like you got a task at hand and you got a group of people that you're supposed to lead. You know what I'm talking about? And this person could not be in your energy. This is what kept you. Like, I'm even hearing like for some of you guys that's suffocating, like this person made you feel like there was something sitting on your chest. Like some of you guys could have possibly felt like you were going to have like, I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys could have felt like you were going to have strokes, right? Or some of you guys could have had like these tingling energies in your body, right? Like your body could have had like this numb sensation. Like you could have felt like in real life that you were like just, I'm hearing like dying on the inside. Like it's giving me like this person was taking you to the green mile. This person was, I'm walking the mile, walking the green mile, right? This person in sense was like literally keeping you on death row. This person was leading you to your death row execution. If you know, you know, is what they're saying. If you know, you know. Okay. But you had to drop it like it's hot on them. Yes. Because you had to get into your wish fulfillment, baby. You had to understand, baby, that not only like, okay, this person kept your energy, like this person utilized your energy like you were the genie. This person, like you told him, I'm only going to grant you 3. I'm only going to grant you 3. But this mother sucker was like, no. Even after they milked you for all they could get from you, they still held on. This person is giving the energy of like master. You know what I'm talking about? This person wants to be your master. And I heard you had to mastodon pterodactyl they ass like a Power Ranger. Do you hear me? Like this person is giving like straight drag. This person is a drag, right? This person, like I'm saying, like you had to drag this person with you. You had to drag this person with you. You had to drag this person to the top, right? You had to encourage this person to be who it is that they even are pretending out to be today, baby. Like this person wouldn't have any. Okay, I'm not going to say anything, but they were going to say anything of the essence that they embody now. There are things that this person is able to do today because they met you. Had not they met you, they would have never been able to do these things. It's something about you that you are an activator. It's something about you that you give out this energy of life, y'all. I'm hearing like you give pregnant energy. You breathed life into this person. For some of you guys, you actually gave birth to this person. But for some of you guys, when you met this person, they was a dead ass weight. They had absolutely no direction. They absolutely didn't know where the fuck they was going. Like I'm seeing like a pole and it's got all these different directions and they dumb asses standing there looking like, which way am I supposed to go? Like they couldn't even read. Like that type of energy. They couldn't even read the signs that were in front of them. You know what I'm talking about? They could not see what it is, you know what I mean, that was right in front of them. And it's even telling me, like I'm hearing now, they exactly, if you saw that they could not see which direction to go, how in the hell did you think they was gonna see you? How in the hell did you think they were gonna see you? It's giving Mama Ru don't stepped in the building, y'all. Like for real, for real. I love Mama Ru energy. Do not get me wrong, y'all. RuPaul Drag Race. May the best. You know, yeah, this person wanted to be in competition with you, baby. They wanted to be in competition with you, but they had to do something to entrap you. Something they did entrapped you into whatever this was, right? But y'all know on every story with every genie, even on Christina Aguilera, I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Got the fuck out. Got the fuck out. Like, you cannot keep somebody bound and trapped like that. You got out. Like, I don't know if this was like, I don't know who this person is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but whoever this person is, they wanted to keep you all to themselves, right? I'm hearing my mama say, like, you could feel this energy of, like, they didn't want you and didn't want nobody else to have you. Like, they treated you like they didn't want you and they didn't want nobody else to have you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's giving that energy of, like, this person was being, like, very, they were being very selfish. This person could have told lies, right? Yeah. This person could have told lies. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. This person could have told lies about you, like while they were around you. This person could have told people, like, they could have lied on you and said you were the reason why you could. This person added fuel to a fire, right? Like, you could have. I'm getting a whole lot of like different examples right now, y'all. This person like could have lied and told people like, well, I can't go because they won't let me go, right? This person could have used you as an excuse is what I'm getting, right? This person also could have lied, like straight up. For some of you guys, this person could have like, for some of you, this person made you sick. That's how you're going to know who this person is. This person made you physically sick. It's something about, oh, thank you guys so much, right? Thank you guys so much. But this person could have made you physically sick on the inside, right? Like, you know how people say back in the day, you make me sick. This person actually made you sick. Some of you guys got for real sick. Like, I don't know if it was like mentally sick or physically sick or chronically sick, right? Because whatever it is, you're not whatever that is today. Absolutely. So that's how you know who this person is. This person being removed out of your energy, right? You don't feel the way that you once felt before when you was around this person. You were able to maneuver. You're able to maneuver around. You're able to do things. You know what I'm talking about? You were able to be, again, who you were prior to whatever happened. Because whoever you are, you're someone who in an essence, like we're in a family that almost breeded you to be this perfect, to be a perfect, I heard victim, but a perfect prey for this person, right? A perfect match for this person, right? Like, you were breeded to be a perfect, like, to run streamline, like, head first into this person, right? You wasn't going to miss them. Like, because it's something about them being of loss. Like, I don't know, when you met this person, you could have been helping them with something, right? It's I don't know, right? Like, you could have been helping this person or showing this person something or teaching this person something, right? Like, I don't know if you met him at work, if you met him at school. I don't know if you met him in a grocery store and you was trying to help them find the goddamn bread in the store, right? I don't know what it was. But it's something about you that this person almost came up like they needed your help about something, right? They played on the fact that you were a knowledgeable person. They played on the fact like they were really trying to learn something from you, right? And the whole time this person was really studying who you are. The initials V, K, and G could be significant, right? But this person is like the first thing, it's like the first thing they saw on you. They saw something on you, and so they played upon that. They used that, right? So like somebody said, a mechanic, it's like if you went to the store, right? Like to the mechanic shop, right? And this is a mechanic, and all of a sudden this mechanic gonna hit on you and stuff like this, and they say they're gonna help you keep up your car, or they're gonna tell you something wrong with your car, right? It's giving me straight up like they were such a shade tree, right? But in the essence of who you are, you had so much to give, so much to embody. So this person turned around and made it seem like the way I said with the mechanic piece, that's another example of how they played upon you. If you were in the vicinity of that, but in essence, if you are the mechanic or whatever, right? This person acted like they needed your help. They acted like they wanted your help. They act like you could teach them, you could show them that you could help them grow in life. And for a fun fact, collective, you did help this person grow. You helped this person elevate. For some of you guys, you helped this person build a business. You helped this person build a brand. You helped this person build something. For some of you guys, you play build a person. You play build a man or build a woman with this person. That's what it's giving me. It's not Build-A-Bear. Some of you people built this person from the ground up. Like I'm saying, from the top to the bottom. You gave this person a brand new wardrobe. You gave this person a brand new look. You gave this person a brand new way to talk, a brand new way to walk, a brand new way to be. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that you took this person to like maybe church or something, but you exposed this person in real life, in real time, to the finer things in life. Because whoever it was, this person's like from Timbuktu, baby. This person ain't never been nowhere. They ain't never done nothing until they met you. This person ain't never really been about shit. And I just heard they family ain't about shit either. And I ain't trying to be messy, y'all. This is just what I'm hearing, okay? That's what I'm hearing. So if you still like their family, I mean, hey, kudos to you. But somebody on this message understand that they family ain't shit, okay? Like for real life, like it's really given like Eddie Kane Jr. Daddy told him, you ain't gonna be cause I ain't shit. Like it's really given that, like they come from a family of haters in real life, in real time. Like they could have had like, I heard like teen pregnancies, right? They could have had a high rate of like early teen pregnancies in their families, what they're showing me. Like they could be a very sexualized family. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's something about them that's like, it's given like they family could have rode bus E12. And I'm not saying for anybody that's in the sped population, but it's given like a multitude of people. You know what I'm saying? It's given like a multitude of people on the SL bus, y'all. Like on the slow bus to hell is what they saying to me, y'all. Like these people aren't going anywhere fast. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but for the energy of, and I'm not knocking anybody, y'all. Like, if you have a child who is, I'm not calling your child, I'm not calling you, but I'm talking about these individuals because that's what they're giving it to me, right? Because don't get your girl twisted. I love a child with autism. Do you hear me, baby? I love to work with children with autism. I'm actually a teacher in real life. I just don't go in the classroom anymore. Okay, I did my 20 years and I'm the fuck out. Okay, thinking of that even telling you that this person could have wanted to keep you in whatever position that you were in, y'all. This person could have wanted to keep you in this world of something that you no longer wanted to be. Like it's something about you that's given like this, like that's what I'm saying. Like when you walked away from this person, like you began to grow. It's something more that you wanted to do. This person is straight giving stalemate, and basically like, okay, another way they're saying to explain to you is that it's something about when you met this person, things in your life were going like exceptionally good and you were on the rise, you were on the build up, right? Some of you guys could have had like opportunities, advantages, or some type of offers that were coming in, but you absolutely declined some of those offers, right? For this person is giving me like a very jealous energy, right? They're giving me like they really need to be coddled. They really need to be cared for. I also heard they need supervision. They childish as hell, whoever this is. But anyways, y'all, like, but it's something about it that like you were on the rise and then all of a sudden you start playing in traffic with this person, and slowly but surely, yep, it's absolutely giving like straight up for some of you guys that resonate with like destiny swapping energy, that this person here literally like began to rise while you began to decline. You know what I mean? Now that you can see it, you know what I'm saying? For those of you that know, you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. Like you were soaring, you were going places, you were doing things. Like you was about your business. You was about your boss shit in real life, in real time, right? You were going somewhere. You were headed someplace. Like, I don't know, like you were very sharp. Like whatever it is, I don't know if you were sharp in appearance, because you could have been like a very sharp dresser or whatever. But like at the same time, you were a sharp shooter. Like it's telling me like you're a very smart person. You're a very intelligent individual. Hey, baby. But it's something about that energy of like, you could resonate with the angel, with Archangel Gabriel, right? You could also resonate with Archangel Michael. I'm also hearing like Ariel. Okay. But it's that energy of like, you have been protected and you had to be protected around this person, right? So absolutely, Michael has shown up like you absolutely had to be protected from this person. So even while you were going through this stuff, y'all, with whoever this is, like you were absolutely protected. But this person began to act like they were the regal. They began to, okay, this is what they're saying to me, y'all. This person began to act like they were the ones that was from the castle. You went outside and played with some peasants, okay? You went outside and played with some peasants, right? You went outside with your regal, royal, divine self, right? And you went outside the castle to go play with these peasants, okay? And in real life, in real time, they began to act like they were divine royalty. They began to act like they were the ones who were about this. They began to act like they were the reason why they, like, okay, I heard you taught this person how to get money, okay? Some of you guys taught these people how to boss up in the world. Like, you taught them how to, yeah. And see, now, there's this energy that you're giving off, right? Because as you were helping them, as they were elevating, this person wanted to be like detached and cold or whatever, right? But in real life, that's what they're feeling like you're giving now. They're feeling like you're giving out this detached, cold, and like you looking at them at the like you looking at them from the inside of the castle now, like because you don't took your ass back in the castle. Name Brittany could be significant. The initial BB, something about double initials, y'all, and something about Jesus, something about double initials, and Jesus could resonate. Okay, I don't know, the damn name could start with a Jesus start with a J. Okay, they could have the initial J in their name somewhere, right? First, middle, last name, I don't know. They could be a damn junior. Okay, because like I said, the word the name junior could be significant. Ooh, y'all. And also too, y'all, because when I said junior, I started seeing problem child, right? This person could be like a problem child. Y'all know Junior from the movie is called Problem Child. Like this person could have been a problem child in real life. Like they could have felt like a child of yours. Even if you dated them, right? This person could have felt like a child. Even if you work with them, even if this is like your friend, y'all, this person it's very like dun, 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 dun. Like they just do shit, y'all. Y'all know how Junior did. He went to old girl party or whatever, right? And she over there, it's my party and I cry if I want to, right? Like they set up a scenario. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you so much. But they set up this scenario for you or whatever, right? They set up this scenario to like mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really like, y'all. I don't know. But anyways, you're a very nurturing, compassionate person. That's why this person came to you. And I don't know if this person used to give you like forehead kisses, or you give forehead kisses, or you like forehead kisses, but it's something about your forehead, and in particular with your forehead, it's something about your third eye. This person came in and they pretended to be like this whatever type person or whatever, right? Like they played their part before they banana peeled, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? They played their part until they banana peeled, y'all. But whatever it was, y'all, they blocked your third eye. Whoever this person was, they blocked your third eye completely while you were with them. There was something. Yep, there we go. That's the word. Love bombing is what they call it for some of you guys. Yeah. This person here absolutely could have been like you could feel like this person and you had a soul tie, a soul contract, right? You could feel like you and this person reincarnated together or whatever, right? And I'm hearing absolutely they reincarnated. This person is reincarnated to with you several times. For those of you that resonate with that energy, this person has reincarnated with you on several occasions. I heard, okay, y'all, I'm African American, so for those of you that's not, all I heard was they reincarnated with you, and then I heard somebody grandma say with they black ass. So I don't know like who that is who stepped up, y'all. So I'm not necessarily saying the person is a black person, but their soul is black. Their soul is black, y'all. Like so I'm not necessarily saying the person is a black person, but their soul is black. Their soul is black, y'all. Like it's giving me like this person here like it's just, I'm hearing mystical danger. Like, okay, so something about justice. CJ and R could be significant. Those initials, CJ and R, could be significant. But there's something about justice here, okay, y'all? There is absolutely something about justice here, okay? Y'all, I said it's something about justice. And then what the hell falls out? Karma, balance, and justice, y'all. Play with me not. When I tell you what I tell you, y'all, like this person here, absolutely, the scales are being balanced, right? Some of you guys could have had a family with this person, right? You could be receiving like a karmic justice from your family is what I just heard, right? There's something about like, what is this? Like, it's something about like, for some of you guys, you were married to this person, right? Because my eyes went in on this wedding ring, right? For some of you guys, you could have had children with this person, right? With some of you guys, you could have grown something, right? You could have grown like a business. You could have had like, oh, wow, that is dope. I ain't never seen that before. Sorry, y'all, I'm corny. But there's something about this connection that the two of you had, y'all. Like, I lied to you not. There's something about it. Yeah. Because this person wanted to act all cool and ish, right? This person wanted to act like they was all closed, all like they was being all guarded and resistant. But in reality, like, you straight up, like, I heard like being Ray Charles on that ass, like, bitch, I can't see you. I absolutely cannot see you. And you was, I'm hearing my boy Derek Brink, pop your shit, star. Pop your shit, star. Like, you really popping your ish in real life. And the reason why you popping your stuff right now is that's the way they feeling, right? Because you living your life, right? Okay, Cadillacs or the initial CC or the name Chris could be significant, right? Because like in real life, like or like an SUV, a small SUV and a large SUV could be significant, okay? I don't know. Put the energy where it fit, y'all. Like it's giving like I heard follow the leader, right? It's giving like follow the leader. I don't know where that's coming from, y'all, but y'all, it's here again, and it came out. This soul tie, whatever it is, this soul tie is broken, y'all. It is broken. This soul tie is broken. You will like you won't ever be compassionate or nurturing to this person, like at all. Like you absolutely will not be. This is the end. Like wherever you go next, they not going. They are absolutely not going. Like, I don't know what you did in this lifetime, whatever it is, but it was it was like counting down. Like some of you guys in your spirit has been counting down to the big day, to the big show where you ain't ever got to put up with this person again. Like this lifetime is the last lifetime. Whether you have children with this person or not, for those of you that said I have children, this person can't go. And that's exactly why they had children with you, because this person wanted some type of attachment to you, right? If they're your child, if they're your parent, this person wanted some type of attachment to you. Do you hear me? This person like jumped in. And the sad part about it is that this person is literally getting karma done to some other people, y'all. Other people are gonna receive some karma because they attach themselves to this person. They believe this person. Do you hear me? And they went against a divine collective, y'all. They went against the collective, y'all. They went against one of like God's like I'm hearing like one of God's most sacred members, right? I ain't never said that before, so I don't know who that's for. But they went against like one of God's greatest of all times. You know what I'm talking about? Like they went and played. You know what I'm talking about? Like they went and put on a show. Do you hear me? They went and put on a big show. And they absolutely effed up, y'all. They absolutely effed up when they did that. They should have never came for you. They should have never came for you because they didn't really know what they were coming for, y'all. And so because of that, there is going to be like, I'm seeing like these dominoes, y'all. This is like a domino effect. Yeah, touch not my anointed. You know what I'm saying? Do my prophet no harm in real life, in real time. It's really giving that. Yeah, this is a collective reading, baby. But this soul tie here with this person has been disconnected. You don't have to worry about being reconnected with this person. And this is the karmic justice, right? They don't deserve you, and you absolutely don't deserve to be in their energy anymore. I don't care what this person is doing to you right now, what they're trying to do. It's really giving MC Hammer can't touch this. Like they cannot touch you. Like I hear they can't. You don't want, like, okay, y'all, I'm hearing that song. You don't want to F with me. Like this soul tie here, y'all, like straight up. You are no longer fearful of whoever this person is. You are no longer allowing this person to reach out and touch you, y'all. That's giving me that song, you know what I'm saying, in church, like reach out and touch somebody. That's benediction in this motherfucker. That's the benediction song, y'all. I'm sorry, I got excited because I hadn't heard that in a while, y'all. But this is the benediction, y'all. This is absolutely the benediction to this whole entire episode, y'all. Like they absolutely like return to sender on that ass. Do you hear me? Whoever this person is could have been like a very vain person, right? They could have been a very prideful person, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have been like, okay, don't get me wrong, y'all. They could have been an unhealed Leo, or you could be a Leo, but it's given like this person was very unhealed. And a Leo is what? A fire sign. This person could be a fire sign, y'all. Or they could move in fire sign energy or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? This person could be, I'm going to go out for a little bit, I think. Hearts could be significant, y'all. What you doing? All right, I'm going to go to in a little bit. All right, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I cannot make this up, y'all. Look at this. Cycle completion. This cycle is over, baby. Thank you so much. This is over with, y'all. It's over with. It's over with. The name David could be significant, y'all. Either you could know somebody named David, the initial D, or like David in the Bible, y'all. But this is over with, y'all. This is over with. And the divine did this, y'all. Man, do you hear me? This person here, like, you are absolutely getting like your, y'all, it says here, present, abundant gratitude, okay? Some of you guys, I'm hearing that song, grateful, grateful, grateful. Some of you guys are very grateful. And if you're not, you need to be grateful, baby, because the divine did this, baby. Divine did this, y'all. Divine absolutely did this for you, baby. You deserve this, though. You know you deserve this. You know you deserve to be away from all of this. You know you deserve to be away from all of it. And what comes out? The higher self, The higher self has stepped in the building. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, like, all I'm hearing is the crowd going wow right now, y'all. Do you hear me? The crowd is going wow. Because this is wowzers. Like, and when I'm saying the crowd, y'all, I'm seeing like an arena, right? Like, cause you straight up as a gladiator. I'm getting like this gladiator energy from you, right? Like, you faced a lot of obstacles. You faced a lot of giants. You faced a lot of things yourself, right? You've had to take action on a lot of things and you've done it by yourself. But I'm telling you right now that your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your whole gang, your whole spirit gang is in this bad boy, like cheering you on. They like, hell yeah, go collective, go collective, go collective. Like they crunk as hell, y'all. It's giving me like at a football game with a live ass band or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about one that's playing like the marching band music. I'm talking about one that's playing like secular radio music, y'all. And everybody at the football game and they crunk, y'all. It's giving me like the battle of the bands, y'all. Like, it's giving me HBCU vibes at a football game, y'all. Like, no tea, no shade, y'all. It's giving me like this Grambling essence, right? It's giving me like this Grambling and PV essence, right? You know what I'm talking about? You could have went to Grambling, you could went to Prairie View. You know what I'm saying? You could live around those areas. I don't know. You could be from Louisiana or Texas. I don't know, y'all. But anyways, y'all, it's giving that bump, 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 bump. I'm telling y'all, like, your spirit gang is crunk in a bitch. Do you hear me? Like, it's also, y'all, they're showing me, like, they showed me a whole lot, y'all. Y'all know how, like, the starting lineup come out, right, on the basketball team, and they come through the tunnel and stuff, right? And you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoever you are, like, you stepping out, and, like, you got your whole song, and I'm telling you, when you come out, they've been waiting on you. Like, they got everybody else is out, right? Everybody else on the team out, but you the star player on the team, right? And you the last one to come out, and I'm hearing like people beating on the bleachers, y'all. Like, it's the crowd is going wild, y'all, because this here is what spirit wanted you to know. Like, you, man, when I tell you, you like defeated. I also heard you depleted this mother sucker. Whoever this is, like, there is something about, check your Jupiter. But there's something about you that has this inner courage. You have this inner light. Like, you stepped up on whatever this was, right? You said, you know what? I'm not hiding anymore. I'm not going to be afraid anymore. Some of you guys may have moved to locations and be completely off the grid or whatever, right? Some of you guys have been hiding in plain sight in real life, but you got this essence and this energy of, I'm going to live my life. Because as long as I do these things, this mother sucker seems to have this kind of control, and I ain't never scared. You know what I'm talking about? It's giving bone crusher energy in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving like you ain't scared, and I'm hearing in real life you ain't never been scared, right? In real life, when you really broke it down, you realize you ain't never been scared of nobody but the inner beast that resides inside of you. You were never afraid, but you knew it's something about your higher self knew that you could hurt this person. It's something about your higher self that knew that spiritually you could hurt this person. Absolutely. Let's hit it with that break every chain. Do you hear me come through? Your name could be Tasha, okay? Oh, that is so cute. Thank you so much. But I'm telling y'all, you had the courage to take the actions in which it was going to take to get through this. You were no longer afraid at all. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? And the fact that thing just came out at the bottom, like, you could straight up be like a mermaid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could resonate with like that mermaid energy or whatever, right? Male or female. And as you go in, like, you're a person who can operate underwater and on land. You can operate, and I also heard you can operate in the air as well. Yes, Pisces, gang, you know what I'm talking about? But in real life, you're someone who has mastered every essence. If you're a bird in the sky, you're an eagle. If you in the water, if you're a Pisces, or if you're a water sign, and they thinking you a crab or a fish, baby, you'll turn into a shark on that ass. Do you hear me? Like, you ain't playing no games with nobody. Do you hear me? If you are a fire sign, you are not warming people up necessarily. You is burning it down like them fires over there in California. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't know what they was running up on. You know what I'm saying? If you on land and you're a land animal, you resonate with the lion. If you're in the ocean, like, you ain't always a dolphin. They think you're a dolphin, but you're a dolphin turned shark in real life, in real time. Like, it's something about those energies and something about those animals. It's something about the way that you move. Like, I'm hearing the way that you glide through the air, the way you glide through the air on that ass. Like, I'm literally seeing, like, in real life, like, you just gliding, you know what I'm saying? In eagle form, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are literally gliding. You know what I'm talking about? And there is nothing that is going to stop you. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing that is going to stop you. And this person thought that they were going to be able to stop you. Yeah, this person had like all kind of deception, all type of temptations, or whatever the case may be. They tried to mirror you. They tried to become you, some of them. But you went into a transformation, like, straight up, you turned into Pluto on that ass. You turned into Pluto. And what I'm saying about Pluto, y'all, Because I think Pluto is what, with death or whatever. You went into your own death and rebirth of yourself. Like Pluto, sometimes Pluto is a planet, sometimes it's not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they can find Pluto, sometimes they cannot. That's how you are. You are literally like given like in human form. You are given like Houdini in real life. Yeah, you're an alchemist. You can resonate with like the magician in real life in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about the way you do it. Like you're always ahead. Like you're always ahead of the curve. You're not behind by no means necessary. You ain't never really been behind. But you know what I'm saying, collective, you do play like you be behind sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like you play your part and you play your part very well. If people think that you are dumb, then that's the way you present yourself. Whatever they think is whatever the hell they get. But in real life, in real time, you always clocking. You always clocking. You are aware even in your sleep, collective, right here. Whatever it is, you have walked away from this person. You have walked away from whatever this is. You are distant as hell. Like if you was a parent, you put this mother in time out, okay? Like you was at a daycare, okay? You put this little childish mother sucker over there in time out so they could go and learn their lessons. You wanted them to learn their lessons. Absolutely. Because it's really giving me shenanigans right now, y'all. It's really, really giving me shenanigans right now. You know what I'm talking about? You had to, you know what I'm saying, get into your third eye. You had to. Capricorn energy could be significant. The city Austin, or the name Austin, could be significant for you guys as well. And the week of the 14th through the 20th or 21st could be significant for you guys as well. When is that? I guess that's the week that we're coming into, y'all. So this week, y'all, something this week, right? Something this week. Yeah. You literally walked away. This person is really feeling guarded. They're really feeling vulnerable, but that's their fucking problem in real life, in real time. That ain't got shit to do with you, collective, at all. That has nothing to do with you. Yeah, because your higher self in real life, yes, whatever the toxicity, whatever it was that they had you bound by, whatever the patterns were, you straight broke up out that shit. Broke up out that shit. Like, it's really giving me like, if you ever had to play in the Saw, and I don't know why that even came up, right? But that movie, that TV show, or that movie, The Saw or whatever, right? Like, if they thought they were gonna bound you in there, you're the one that got out. You're the one that got out. You're the one that got away. You know what I'm saying? You are soul survivor in real life. Like, in real life, like it's not, that's what they're not understanding, is that they're not going to be able to, this is a stalemate, y'all. What I tell y'all, it's a stalemate. You avoiding some type of stalemate that wants to come up in your energy, right? And you avoided that stalemate to go heal your inner child, y'all. Look at him, the inner child right here. You went and, like Michael Jackson said, you went and looked at the man in the mirror and you went and took care of that, baby. Like in real life, in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not really in this whatever they think you are. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm gonna finally get into the, hold on. It's something about grow, and then give me just a second, y'all. Okay. Something very significant about Jupiter, y'all. You might want to check Jupiter or whatever your sign is, to see if like you're the Jupiter or whatever. Like, I don't know. That's like if you're the Jupiter. I don't have my bag to check, y'all. Something about no contact. Again, the initial L, something about the initials H, T, and X, or Houston, Texas could be significant, y'all. Some about like roadside or side of the road lights or something like that, right? You could see that, or this could be like, I don't know. It's like, okay, it's giving me like roadside is the help, right? Somebody might have need some help. They tire could have been on flat, right? Like, I'm not talking about like your tire on flat, but you are roadside. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you are the connect, you are the source. Like, you are very resourceful because of how you're in alignment with source, right? The initials ALRTOGEJ, the color white, or the last name white. Thank you so much. Something about the police, something about a search. So yeah, that roadside could be, somebody could be on side of the road, getting their car searched or something like that, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Something about caught them, got them, the winning team, next, getting off or something like that. The color orange, knee pain, and the number 9. 9 could be very, 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 very significant. And 9 also tells we're at the end of the road. Yeah. And yep, definitely Houston, Texas is important, y'all. Because the number 288 is on here. And 288. Yeah, I think 288 is in Houston. I think it is. The number's 366. And again, the number 99, 55, 45, 445, and 22. And Bethlehem, y'all. But anyways, let me go ahead and get into the actual tarot real quick before I get out of here. Because I just been... The sun is shining for us, collective. The sun is shining in real life, in real time. Collective, I'm telling you, you are moving forward in real life, in real time. You are moving forward. Aquarius energy could be significant as well. Um, Jesus, who is that? Scorpios. Aquarius and Scorpios could be significant. Yep. High priestess energy. You can resonate with the high priestess energy. But you know that you're moving on. Whoever you are, you know that you're moving forward. You know that you have cleared this. You know that you have walked through this. Yep. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. You literally have made the choice. You made the choice to walk through this door. You accepted this. You accepted this because you knew that if I let go of this, this is how I'm going to get into my abundance. For some of you guys, you came to some type of a revelation. I don't know is the word. You came to the revelation that the things that you had, you no longer wanted. And there was something about a question of, well, what do I do if I don't want those things? Because there's a group of people in the world, y'all, in real life, and you know, because you know you've been around them, you've seen them. But they can absolutely say that they don't want this job. They can say, I don't want this house. They can say, I don't want this car. I don't want this man. I don't want this woman. I don't want this, right? But they'll hold on to it. They'll absolutely hold on to it. And this is giving me the energy of collective that you gave of a life. You gave of a lifetime that you had. You gave of whatever it was in a life that you had. Because in real life, that life was not worth what people thought it meant to you. That life was not the life in which you were really trying to lead. It was not a life in which that you really felt like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you weren't completely happy in this life is what I'm hearing. You wasn't completely happy. You looked like you were happy. You may have pretended like you were happy, but there was something, okay, I'm hearing there was a big lack in your life. I don't know what it was, but there was this big lack. Oh, thank you so much for that. But there was this big lack in that life that you had, y'all, like in real life, in real time. You know what I'm saying? But there was some kind of big lack or whatever in that life. And you were like, no. Oh, y'all, and I'm hearing my mama again. A mother could be very significant, y'all. You could be a mother. Your mother could be significant. Okay, but it's like my mama used to say, if it was something like if you lost something, you could rebuild it again, but this time you could rebuild it better. It's something like that, right? You knew, it's like you took a gamble, right? You took a gamble, you took a risk, you took something and said, you know what? I can live without this. I can absolutely live without this. As a matter of fact, I'm hearing like I could do better. I could absolutely do better. It is giving like your Job era. Whatever this is, this was like your Job. You relinquished, you released. It's also like how you know, like people say, oh, like, I mean, you know, if you look at it on the surface, mankind, if you ask me, I'll say mankind, you know, like KO'd, you know, little Jesus, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he knew. That's why he's like, Father, pass this cup for me, right? But at the same time, he gave of his life because he knew it was coming. But at the same time, Jesus may not have known exactly what was coming in a sense, in the man form, in the physical, like fleshy form, but that elevation that came after. The elevation that came after the crucifixion, baby, you know what I'm talking about? That placement that he got, that's what it's giving, is that you said, you know what? I'm going to risk it all. I'm going to let the bottom fall. I'm going to let this life drop. I'm going to, whatever happens, I'm going to let the tower happen in your life. That's what I'm seeing. You allowed this tower. You took all the shame. You took all of the chains. Anything that anybody said about you, you let them say it. You let them say it, because while people were bumping their gums, right? While people was bumping their gums, running their mouths, y'all, like, I don't know who old ass ancestors this is, y'all, because we ain't used bumping their gums in a while. And whoever this is, they've been hanging on me for a while. So, hey, sis, because I know ain't no man walking around talking about they bumping their gums, right? It's giving me like somebody's like, because I'm going to say who literally could say this, like, I don't know, like maybe a Meemaw or like an Annie or something like that. But it's giving like, okay, whoever this is that's chatting, like, yeah, they bumping them gums, you know what I'm talking about? But whoever this is, like, they went rattling their mouth. They went and created a story. They went and created an illusion. They went and created this picture, this false image of who you were. And you had your head down, right? You had your head down. Praying, might I add, praying, right? But you had your head down, taking care of business, right? Because I'm hearing that song, taking care of business. Doom. Pisces could be significant, right? But you were taking care of what you needed to do to take care of you. Do you understand me? You are taking care of everything that you needed to do in real life, in real time. While they was out there running their mouth, you were steady going up on this ladder, even though you couldn't see it, even though you were climbing this mountain. You were going to this mountaintop. You were going within, because for some of you guys, you didn't have a lot of people exterior that could help you. You didn't have a lot of people that were so on the exterior that you could go to, right? Like you didn't have like, oh, I can go run and talk to this person. I can go run and talk to this person. Like people started avoiding you like you were the fucking plague, right? Like people started acting like the people that you introduced to this person, right? These people started acting like they didn't know you first. They started acting like they didn't know who you are. They started acting like you had never done a goddamn thing to them. They started acting like you ain't fed their kids. They started acting like you ain't never housed them. They started acting like they ain't never borrowed no money from you. They started acting like they ain't never asked for no damn multiple cash apps. They started acting fucking brand new. That's what they did. They started acting like they were underneath a spell too, okay, in real life. And the thing about it is that maybe this person or this entity or whatever had a spell over all of you guys, but somehow you broke that spell. Somehow you broke it and you got out of it because you can resonate with being in some type of a, you know what I'm talking about? Like some type of bullshit, right? Because it didn't make sense to you. Like in real life, in real time, like who you are today, look at who you were then and you're like, who the fuck, how the fuck? Like there's some laughter that you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like don't get me wrong, the things that were done to you were not absolutely right. But I also just heard sometimes I gotta laugh to keep from crying. So in that situation, maybe you had to laugh to keep from crying a lot of times. So that's why you was walking around looking happy when you know for a fun fucking fact you were not happy. It's also giving like it was like a cover, like you had like some type of a cover or whatever. But whatever it was, like you made a choice to do a death and a rebirth on that ass. You made a choice to bring in your own death and a rebirth is what you did. You made a choice to rebuild yourself, to rebuild everything that you had. Do you hear me? You were saying like, you know what? I don't even want that kind of house. I don't even like that. In real life, I don't even like that shit. Like, it's really giving like, I'm hearing them again, y'all, I'm better than that. Like, it's really giving like, you understand that to be with this person or to be in this energy, to have the things or whatever you had to be that person, you had to settle, but you had to settle amongst a lot of people. It was something about you, and I'm just going to go ahead and call it how I'm hearing it, y'all. It was something about you that was afraid of this amount of success that you could reach, right? Again, I'm going to tell y'all from my perspective and how I see this. Like as a black person, right, we're always told like we always have our family, right? That's why I'm going to give you the story, right? If you something else, then you put the energy where it fits, right? But in black culture, right, we're told we're going to always have our family. Family is very important. Your family, you're going to need your family. Family is all that you have, right? And it's giving that energy of like you had to break out of that illusion. You had to break out of that illusion that family is all I had, because in real life, in real time, you really didn't. Yeah, for some of you guys, somebody said foster kid. Some of you guys could have felt like a foster kid in your biological family. You could have felt like a foster kid. You could have been treated like a foster kid in a sense, right? And as an adoptive mom, like I had to go through a fostering to adopting situation. My kids have always been my kids. I went into the system to absolutely adopt. I went in for that happily ever after family. But we do know there are some very toxic foster parents out here in the world, y'all, okay? People that are using people for what they have. And that's that energy, y'all, is that it's you had to let go of all of those things, all of those roles, all of those, I'm hearing like emblems or something. You had to let go of all those things that they had created or had said or whatever. And while these people were out here talking about you, you stayed focused. You stayed focused. Like 9 could be significant. Something could have happened like 9 years ago, or something could have happened when you were 9. But you stayed focused. You kept your eye on the prize. You kept the hope. You kept the hope. You, as sometimes I'm getting the impression that for some of you guys, you were the only person that had hope in you. You were the only person that believed in you. You were the only person that understood your dreams. You were the only person that played on your team for real. You're the only person that understood that everything that Spirit had told you that I had to believe it. For some of you guys, Spirit is all that you had. For some of you guys, the only person, the only being, the only whatever essence that you had was Spirit began to send you people, strangers. You had strangers. You didn't have a lot of that original like birth setup, like of people just supporting you and loving you. And you the thing about the success thing is, y'all, with the whole family thing is, some of you guys held yourself off from being so successful because you felt like if you hit the amount of success in which that you're supposed to hit, that you would lose your family. Spirit had to show you was going to lose your family any damn way. Spirit had to show you were going to lose them anyway. Spirit had to show you that these people were not playing on your team for real anyway. Spirit had to show you who these, I don't know if it's like your bio family, your created family, your friends, your foes, your lovers, but Spirit had to show you in real life, in real time, who these people were, because you were going to take these people with you, because it's something about you that you lead with your heart. You lead with love. You would take care of everybody. You know what I'm saying? You that person, if you hit the lottery, like you already knew, like you even had money, like the old you. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my nieces and nephews get a whole college ride so that they don't have to, confirmation ding. So that resonates with some of you guys, that you were going to pay that college tuition. You were going to set your siblings up in a house. Like you were going to rebuild even your mama or daddy that wasn't there for you. Was going to build them a home. You was going to take care of some people. You was going to take care of some people. And Spirit is saying like, oh no. Oh no, you're not finna take care of these people because I didn't tell you to do that. So it's also giving me the energy of you have been blessed with an abundance of things a lot of times, right? You've been blessed with abundance of resources. You've been blessed with abundance of something, right? And as you're blessed with this abundance, y'all, in real life, in real time, it's something about it that you would always share. You would always share. But the thing about it is, y'all, I just heard you didn't hear those conversations. You didn't hear those conversations, not about people talking about you, but people specifically saying why you were in their life. People specifically saying what they wanted from you. These people straight up, they ain't really giving snakes, y'all, because you knew who they were. Like, these people were sitting amongst other people just literally saying why they F with you. Like, she do this, he do this, they got this, they got that. Like, they was honest about it in real life. In actuality, these people were very honest about the things they were doing. And so you had to really create this version of who that you are becoming, the version that you are today. You had to manifest this. You had to birth this version of you. You had to get to a place to where you had to say, I'm going to be this person. I'm going to be this being. I'm going to go forward without them. Yeah, you had to stand on business at all costs. Come on. Yeah, help me, Holy Ghost. Yes. You had to stand on business with these people. You had to literally be guarded. But at the same time as you was going through all of this, look at all of these. Bro, man may be holding on to one. He might be holding on to one, y'all. I don't know why the glare is like that. He might be holding on to one, but look at all this knowledge he got back here. Look at all these weapons. Look at all this growth back here that he got. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can come up and karate chop you with anything. So everything that you have been through, you are absolutely standing on business and protecting it in this moment, right? You have been through like this whole essence of like, I'm so goddamn close to success. This time, I'm not letting none of you motherfuckers come through here and stop me. None of you guys, none of your disbeliefs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been around people that, like, if you had an idea and you told them your idea, they would discourage you, right? Like, if you say, okay, I'm going to open up me a storefront, they could have been like, for what? You don't get no customers. Like, that's not even a good idea. Like, why would you do that, right? Like, in real life, in real time, like, but you, for real, like, you persevered in this. And for some of you guys, you became your own backbone, okay? For some of you guys, you can resonate with being your own backbone, right? You took out the time to learn from your own past failures and stuff like that, right? You did like our auntie said. You did like our auntie, our young Van Zet said. You did the work, beloved, because there's something about you that wanted to be emotionally stable. You wanted to have, like, emotional intelligence, right? Because in a previous life, you lacked emotional intelligence, right? Like, it's giving me like someone that, like, would cry uncontrollably, right? Or someone who would just, like, if somebody asked you, like, how your mama doing? How your sister doing? How your brother doing? How your daddy doing? Like, you would just openly tell them because in your mind, you would think that these people really wanted to know about these people. You really, because you don't operate in this energy of plotting. You're not a plotter. You don't operate in this energy of, I'm going to plot on you. I got a plan for you. I'm going to take this information. I'm going to run and tell it, right? But it does give the energy of, like, you're a person that people could have said, like, you talked too much in the past, right? Meaning, like, if they asked you, how was your mama doing? And you was honest about it, right? Like, you didn't know it was a secret, right? Like, you didn't know that we stopped telling the truth about things, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, we didn't know, but Spirit had to get you to this place of loneliness. He had to get you on this highway, right? He had to get you on this highway, on this smaller highway. He had to take you off the goddamn interstate, okay? Spirit had to take you off the interstate because there was way too many cars out there for you and put you on a little highway. You know what I'm talking about? Just put you on a little 2-lane highway until they got to expand. You know what I'm talking about? Spirit had to practice expanding you on a highway, right? Because it's not giving, like, you know what I'm saying, you on this dirt road, right? Some of you guys can resonate with that song, Lonely Dirt Road or whatever, or that singer, right? There's this place that you go to. Some of you guys could drive when you're, like, going through something, whatever, or there's this place that you go to whenever you're going through whatever it is. But anyways, you wanted to be in this mature place, right? You want to be, like, in this place to where, some of you guys could have been really devoted to your family too. You could have been very, 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 very felt devoted, right? It's really giving Capricorn energy, y'all. It's really giving Capricorn energy, right? Y'all know how Capricorns are. I'm not saying other signs don't. Capricorns and Tauruses, it's something about them damn earth signs, y'all. In real life, in real time, it's like they can break up and leave people, but they family, they have a hard time letting go of their family. Very hard time. Capricorns love to work hard and take care of their families, but Tauruses, for sure. Tauruses, I would say, are very stubborn when it comes to things about family and letting family go and stuff like that. They just, like, really love their family, but that's the energy of the collective as a whole. The collective has that earth energy of being grounded, of being that person, like that Capricorn that would go out and work and take care of the family. I may not have seemed like I was too emotional there, or that Taurus energy of being stubborn, of letting people go before they destroy them, in a sense, right? To do what was best for yourself, to hold on to these people. Like, I love them. Like, I want to take them with me. But you had to leave and let some people go, right? You had to leave and let some people go. And you were divinely led. You were very divinely led to leave these people. Like I said, like DJ Kelly, God did. Who did this? God did. Like when somebody asks you, why you do that? I didn't do that. God did it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Spirit did this for you. Because the way that, like, I'm hearing these people were savages, right? So I don't know if they're talking about like your family was savages or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Or like these friends were savages or something like that or whatever. But it was something about these people or whatever that you were around. It was something about this place that it was giving like, you needed to escape, right? You were overcoming some hardships. It's also that energy, because I just saw calm after the storm. It's almost like it was some stuff going on down the elevator in your life, right? Y'all know how like Jesus, if you don't know, it's a story about Jesus being on the water and he comes to calm the storm, right? Like it's giving that energy before, because when Jesus got off that boat, right? Because they had just got finished feeding the 5,000 or whatever, right? With the fish and bread, you know what I'm talking about? They had just got finished with that, and so they on this boat, right? And Jesus is taking a nap, right? Like who'd have thought Jesus would take a nap? The letter J could be very significant, right? And something about your stomach, so that's like your gut or your solar. But Jesus was on his boat and Jesus was asleep, right? And they went to wake him to calm the storm, right? And so Jesus calmed the storm, but when he got off the boat, where was Jesus going? Jesus got off the boat and he went over there, and that's where Legion was. You know, for those of you that don't know about Legion, Legion was the guy that lived inside the cemeteries, right? And he felt more comfortable around the dead, and people had ostracized him, right? People had, he had all of these different entities, like all of these different dark energies and stuff like that in his mind. And so Jesus cleaned him up or whatever, and he sent all of those demonic spirits into those swines who went into the water or whatever, and they drowned, right? You know what I'm talking about? So it's given that energy that Jesus had to come in to calm this storm in your life, in a sense, or like Spirit had to come in and calm this storm, right? So that when you got and when they got to this place to where you were, it's like Jesus was asleep, was taking a nap, trying to chill so he could rest up because he's about to run into you, right? And like you Legion in this story, right? And so he comes in, but then for some of you guys, the reason why I'm using Legion is because even after he made you anew and cleaned you up, some of you guys wanted to leave, but he left you there. He left you in your same town, your same place, maybe around some of the same people. But you got to understand that he wanted you to be a model of representation before he took you out of there. He wanted people to see what he had done to you. He wanted people to see the things, like Spirit wanted people to see what he had done to you. So even for those of you that resonate with I didn't leave until later, people had to see you. People had to see you for the change that you had made. And it was really, what I'm hearing now is it was really giving them the opportunity to see, but they did not see you. All they could see was who the old you was, right? So for those of you that Spirit began to move after a while, after you went through like this big like dark night of the soul, like this big spiritual awakening, right? Jesus left you in that place for a while, or Spirit left you in this place is what I'm saying here. And you stayed there and you began to walk into these things in this essence. And some people saw you. They may not have said nothing, but some people saw you, right? And you can even see, like if you're on social media, some of those people have let you know they have saw you. Some people have been watching your story to see how long you were going to change. Some of you guys have received like inboxes. You've received messages. You've received text messages from people that have told you that I look up to you. Your story is admirable. Like, oh my gosh, like you were so amazing. People that you would have never thought they would have looked at you or whatever, right? And you're very humble. You're very humble about this, right? Because you just be doing what you doing, right? Like you don't do stuff because you want people to watch you, right? Like you may create content, but that content is in particular for people to watch, right? People, for some of you guys, you could resonate with like attention seeker energy. People could have said that you were an attention seeker, right? As a child, you were never an attention seeker. It's just something about you that attention seeks you in a sense, right? It's not that you're seeking the attention, because you could absolutely be doing nothing. You could be sitting in a freaking park. A dog will walk over to you. A child will walk over to you. Someone will walk over to you. No, I'm not in Florida at the moment. But do I go? I absolutely do. I travel a lot for work. I did. I don't know. That's random. I don't know why they said that. But something about organ donation. Some of you guys could be like organ donors or something like that. But then I also heard that some people could have been trying to like take your, it could have felt like some people were trying to take your organs or some shit, right? Lucky, I would call it very lucky. I guess they're blessed, but it was a choice of mine to do that. But that attention seeking energy, it's something about you that always stands out. I don't care what it is. I don't care whatever it is. You can walk into a grocery store, right? And in your mind, you could be looking straight bomb, okay? But even on whatever you think is bomb collective, it's giving me the energy that your bomb is not really a bomb. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not giving me that you're actually bomb. You know what I'm saying? But like in your mind, it's like your level of bombness, right? You know what I'm talking about? But to other people, you just always giving. It's something about you. You know what I'm saying? It's this energy about you that is just like, yeah, it's something about, it's something within you is what I'm hearing. It's something that's within you, that's within your spirit, that's within your soul, that allows people to see that, and people want to savor that. I don't know what it is. Have y'all ever been in a conversation? Because what I'm seeing now is you in a conversation with a person, you absolutely don't know who the hell they are, and you feel like you've done whatever it was the spirit asked you to do, and you're ready to leave, but this person just keeps wanting to talk to you. You know what I'm talking about? These people keep wanting to talk to you. They're wanting you to share. It's something about, like, I'm getting, people want you to share the knowledge that you have. So I don't know if it's like a story that you have or something that you tell or something about, it's something about the way you talk. It's also something about the way you walk too, right? Like, you walk heavy for sure. Your ancestors, they be walking heavy with you. Your spirit team is gang. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I heard, like, they say, like, we big pressure. You know what I'm talking about? It's like they usher you into these rooms, you know what I'm saying? And now you're beginning to understand that when you walk into this room, like, it's never has just been you, but it's this whole aura that walks in with you. And it's a very confident aura, you know what I'm saying? It's a very, like, divine aura. It's a very, like, regal aura when you walk in. So it's really giving all eyes on me, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Tupac could be significant too. But people just like to look at you, right? Like, let's say for instance you sitting in your car, right? Let's say for you sitting in your car. You mind your own business sitting in your car. A motherfucker will, excuse my language, but an MF will wave at you. Just wave at you. It's something about, they just see you. Like, it's no such thing of you hiding. So that's why I'm saying, like, you're not an attention seeker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have literally tried to hide. It's impossible for you to hide, right? You have tried to disappear. You have tried to shrink yourself so other people could be elevated. And even when you are in that shrinking energy, people still notice you. When you were, like, around these karmic people, people would still notice you, right? Like, let's say, for instance, you have a friend, right? And your friend got a friend too, right? Let's say, for instance, you're their friend and they got another friend. Their friend becomes intrigued with you. And the person that's both of y'all mutual friend could have gotten mad at you, right? Like, you, okay, y'all. It's giving me this here. This is what they're saying. It's giving me that energy of, like, you have had friends in the past that were jealous because you had other friends. Like, people have tried to gain, like, possession of you. You know what I'm saying? People, it's something about your energy that is very obsessive. It's very addictive. Like, it's something about you that people just want to, like I heard they want to eat you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to keep you, like, in this little box, right? Like, it's like if people could turn you into Polly Pocket, right? They make you a little Polly Pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's still, excuse me, confirmation burp. It's still giving that little genie stuff, y'all. It's like people have wanted to keep you like a secret. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are probably one of the best kept secrets in whatever country, whatever city, whatever town that you are in. You are one of the best kept freaking secrets. The things that you can do, the things that you can do, the things that you have done, the things that you will do. You are like one of the most undiscovered people on this planet, right? The things that you do. And part of that is because of that family dynamic that you had, that you grew up in, that you was raised in, that made you fearful, right? It made you fearful of something. It made you fearful to leave them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you so much. It made you fearful to, like, outgrow them, outdo them. Thank you so much, Sam the God. But it made you, like, so, oh, thank you. But it made you afraid to expand. You know what I mean? It made you afraid to do that because, like, you were the teacher. You know what I mean? You are the teacher. Like, you have taught the people in your family, younger or older, you have shown them different things. Like, whether they wanted to learn, whether they wanted to listen, whether they wanted to do whatever, they had to do it because, like, you are the leader. You are the leader, like, in real life, in real time. Like, you are the leader. They've had to. Oh, thank you so much. That's cute. You are the one. Like, it's giving me like you the quarterback. When I saw that, it's giving me like you're the quarterback, right? You're the one that's chunking the throws. Like, you're the one. Like, and you could be the youngest person in your family. You could absolutely, thank you so much. You could absolutely be the youngest person in your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's something about whatever it is. Like, you are abundance. Period. You are abundance. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever it is about you, you are abundance. But because of something about it, people thought they had to make some kind of a decision or some type of bull crap, or you had to make a decision or whatever. You had to make a decision to know who you are, is what I heard. You had to make a decision to know who you are, because people were going to continue to play with you as long as you allowed them to play with you like that. Yep. Judgment. We getting ready to end this, y'all. We getting ready to, because it's just everything is confirming everything. And at the bottom of the deck, y'all, look at this. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. I can't make this up. You are the abundant individual. Like, it's something about you that's just legendary, right? It's something about you that gives a legacy. Like, your name is going to ring. I need you to know this. You feel this in your spirit. You feel this in your mind, your body, and your soul. Your name is going to ring just like old George Washington. Not like George Washington, because we don't hear some stuff about him. But your name is going to be like legendary. People are going to know who you are. Like, there is going to be people in your lineage, you know what I'm saying? Whether you have children or not, I'm talking about your soul tribe. Your soul tribe is going to make sure that you are known. There are people in lives right now. There are people that tell their children about what you did for them. There are people that sit and tell coworkers and tell friends. It's people that tell their mama about you. Like, just one encounter with you. You know what I'm saying? If people, it's like that, you know what I mean? Like Jesus walking through the crowd, right? And old girl that went and touched him, right? There are people that if they could just get a piece of you, if they could just be in your presence, if they could just be in your energy, like, you heal them. Her belief in what Jesus had is what healed her. Jesus didn't do anything. It was her belief. It is something about the things that you do that people are going to believe. What you putting down, they're going to be picking it up. What you putting down, they're going to be picking it up. It is something about whatever you do, whatever you say. You speak in a healing tone. You walk in a healing tone. Anything about you, like if a person meets you in a bathroom, they can have an encounter with you that changes their life forever. Like, that's who you are. That's who you are. You not really no little light. You know what I'm saying? Like Tina Turner, because I'm hearing Tina Turner, you know what I mean, on that movie. When she was a little girl singing, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You know what I'm talking about? She was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm talking about? And she did all the extra. It is something about you that's giving extra. Read all about it. Like, people want things of you. The name Terry could be significant. The number 5 or the initial T could be significant to you, right? But yeah, y'all, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is absolutely the truth, y'all. But it's something, y'all. Ooh. I'm getting like good hot vibes, y'all. This is like good hot vibes, y'all. Like, this is, y'all, this is delicious. I'm enjoying this reading because it ain't so, baby. Whatever it was, I'm going to tell you straight up. Like, you let go of like all the bad luck. All the bad luck, all the upheavals, all the disorder, the broken hearts, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like, all of that is no longer a part of you. The betrayal. Some of you guys have been betrayed. Some of you guys have been betrayed by some of your closest people. Of course, you can't be betrayed by a stranger. But some of you guys have been betrayed by some of your... That's what I'm saying, y'all. Exactly what you said. It's giving the Judas energy, y'all. It's really giving the Judas. But by this here betrayal, right? By all of this right here, you may not have welcomed change in the future, right? Your life path number could be 5, some of y'all. Like, you could like, oh, I hate change. I don't want change. I don't want change. Some of y'all could have been that person that change just shook you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Betty White could be significant too. You know what I'm saying? Could have just threw you off your rocker because you were just like, okay, because it's giving me somebody who's very like structured, right? Like, you function better with structure, right? It's giving me somebody who could possibly have felt like they have autism, but undiagnosed autism, right? But, like, you're a very structured person. You like routines. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was something about you that like, yeah, like, I like spontaneousness, but can we plan this? Like, there's this version of you that was just like, it was petty as shit, y'all. Like, no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, yeah, but can we plan this surprise? Can we plan this? Can we, like, you were an over planner, like effing overthinker. You were an over planner. Okay. Like, you wanted to make sure, like, when you were younger or something, you could have had like a 5, a 10, a 15, and a 20-year plan. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you were always planning. And I'm not saying that you don't plan now, but it's more of a much more lax, you know, type of planning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will do a spontaneous trip right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing like, you be easier on yourself. Okay. This is definitely like a little kid talking to me. It's like, you be much more easier on yourself right now. You are more better about this at this moment, y'all. Right? Like, you do yourself like a service. You know what I'm saying? That's better to you. But you used to be like just straight like gangster on you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. I like that comment. You were over organized, right? And that's why you were able to plan out other people's stuff. That's why you're able to help other people. It's because you don't plan 5, 10, 15, 20 goddamn years into the future. You was in the future before the future was the future. You was in the future before you even had done the stuff that you had done the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's also giving me the energy of somebody who has never really taken out the time to look at their accolades. You have never taken out the time to look at all the accomplishments that you have done. If you really sat down, right? Like, okay, like they're saying me like, okay, let's say for instance, like with your obituary, right? If you're one of them type of people that have already planned your funeral, right? And you're gonna have an obituary. Let's just say like your obituary ain't no like one page obituary. Let's just say that, okay? Like let's say like you have lived many lifetimes in this lifetime. You have done many things, right? An Aquarius could be significant, or Aquarius energy. You have been leveling up this whole time, but you have never really just stopped to rest to like see, my nose ain't even open. Like, you couldn't even smell the roses. You couldn't even like, you could get an award. Like, thank you so much. You could get an award and be like, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Like, it's giving me like speed eraser, speed running. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but your life story is like a booklet. Do you hear me? Like, it is a booklet. Like, in real life, a lot of you guys in here need to write a book. You need to write a book because your book is writing the New Testament, the newest of the New Testament. You are writing the steps that people are going to be reading from years from now. I don't care if this is like I heard like your playbook, right? Like some of you guys, like it could be like a journal or something, or like a self-help book, or like a workbook or something, or it could be a damn audio book, an ebook. I don't know, but absolutely, it's something about your story or something about the way that you give instructions. You need to write them down, pen to pad. Do you hear me? I'm hearing Habakkuk 2 and 2. The numbers 22 could be significant, baby. Okay, like, and we're about to roll up on the 1122. Okay, the 1222. 22 is about to be here, right? I'm about to tell y'all. 22 could be your life path number, right? 22 could be your birthday. I don't know, right? But it's something about who you are and the connections and the partnerships in which that you have made. Like, you have done so much in this lifetime. You have done so much in this lifetime. Like, absolutely don't sleep on yourself. Absolutely do not be in your head about a damn thing, okay? Other people could be in their head about something. Do you hear me? My birthday is 12/12 anniversary. Got you. Got you. Oh, I got 12/12. Exactly, y'all. Let's see here. What else, Spirit? This has been a good read. Yeah. Like, for some of you guys, there could have been some delayed news that you've been waiting on from the past. There could have been like, something that was delayed, something that may have that you needed like to have patience on, right? That you could have had, like, that's what I'm saying. You needed to slow down. You needed to think about some things. You know what I'm saying? You needed to really see yourself into that, right? There could also be something that's coming towards you as well, is what I'm picking up on, that's racing towards you. Hold your speech. It's somebody that you need to hold your speech from, right? Hold your speech. Somebody who from your past may try to say something to you, or send something towards you. Stand down. Don't even entertain this energy or whatever. But yeah, Gemini energy could be significant for some of you guys as well. You could be a Gemini, or this person could be a Gemini. Yeah. So at this moment, yeah, like I said, hold it, because the four of coins just came out, y'all. Hold it. Like, whatever this is, hold on to it. Some of you guys could be saving some money. Some of you guys could be saving some money for something, okay? I don't know what it's for. Some of you guys could be saving money for a business. Some of you guys, I heard something about publishing, right? Some of you guys are saving money to pay your publisher. Or some of you guys are waiting, or saving money to, I don't know, buy a house. I don't know, but you know what you're saving money for, y'all. Like for your business or something, right? But you are in this energy of returning to your roots. You're returning to your roots, right? For some of you guys, you're about to have a lot of choices that are going to be presented towards you. You're about to have a lot of choices. You're about to have a lot of options that are going to be coming your way. They're going to be headed your way. And so maybe that's what you're saving for, is because you see these things that are coming up. It's still giving me that planning person, right? You saving because, yes, you are a planner. You absolutely are a planner, but you're not as strenuous. You're not as rigid on yourself as you used to be, but you're still planning. That's just a part of who you are. You're a planner. You could have planners. You could have a lot of planners. You could have a lot of journals too. You could be, like I said last night, you could be a journaler. Okay. You could be a journaler. Okay. Yep. High priestess energy is here. So you know exactly what you are doing. Again, because we saw earlier, you see behind the veil, that's this energy of you. I heard mastering, but there is some type of mystery about you for sure. There's something about you. So, and when I'm seeing this mystery, y'all, it's giving like, you don't look like who you are, right? You don't look like who you are. Whoever you are, you don't look like it. You absolutely do not look like who you are. So it's also giving me the energy of, like, for instance, right? Like, you could be someone who still gets carded. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you go into the store, you can still get carded, right? If you do something like that, right? People could mistake you for like someone that's like 20 years younger or something, right? Like, people could be thinking like it's something about you with your appearance is what I'm getting here. It's something about your appearance that you ain't aging like they aging. Like, some of you guys can resonate with like the Benjamin Button syndrome. It's almost like you're aging backwards, right? Like, you really, really do. It's something about you that's very, very young, right? And I'm not saying like young and childish. No, you not childish. You that bossy ass child, okay? That bossy ass child that trusts their intuition. That's who you are. And so you're absolutely not childish. You absolutely about your business. You absolutely are not playing any games with anybody, right? There's this new beginning, that you're walking into. It's going to change everything. It's going to change everything, right? I don't know. Some of you guys could be making like cosmetics or something, or like facial products, or you have like a facial line or like a candle line. It's something giving very personal or whatever, right? I don't know. You can make goddamn shot drinks or something, right? You can make like those little ginger shots or something. I don't know. You could be like a health person or something, whatever, right? But it's that energy of, yeah, you guys are gonna have options in love too. For those of you that are interested in love, you're gonna start having some people that are coming towards you in love, and you're gonna have your options. But what I'm hearing here is, with your option, it's not like you're going to have these options. It's like the option in which you are seeking for some of you, or if you're already in a relationship, there's a change in this relationship that's going to be more appeasing to growing in a way that's going to better suit you, right? In the partnership, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, the partnership is going to better suit you, because whether you're with this person or not, you already know this person. Some of you guys are already with this person. Some of you guys are in the beginning phases. Some of you guys are like, I ain't met this person. Your spirit has. Your spirit know them. It's something about this. It's going to give you like, okay, what they're telling me is it's going to give you like this giddy. This relationship is like, it's giving like, you know, when you in love as a teenager, y'all. It's giving me like that energy of like that meshing of like, this is so, I heard this is so juicy, right? But you and this person could just like, cause it's reminding me of this guy that I dated when I was young, right? He and I used to could just like look at the trees, and this was the most interesting thing in the entire world, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone who can like lay back and look at the stars with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone who is going to play with you, someone who is going to make you giddy, someone who's going to make you feel special. I'm also hearing someone who is going to honor you, male or female. This person is going to honor you. You know what I'm saying? This person is going to, I heard they're going to drive you wild, right? But it's this energy of like, oh, you know how you can be with somebody and you like, oh, here this motherfucker come. Like, no, it's giving that, like, I can't wait to see you. Like, I cannot wait to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you and this person are married, like, when this person comes home, it's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to see you. Like, it's giving like this is your person, right? Like that Christina and Meredith Grey type thing. Like, you're a person. This is your person. So it's like Spirit is going to present you this choice of your person. Like, your person, like, and I don't tap into love a lot of times, y'all. And I said I need to start doing that more often. But it's like, it's giving like, this is like your love. Like, this is like your lover type of energy, or like this is like that soulmate energy. Like, even if it's like a friend that you're seeking, right? For some of you guys, it's going to be platonic, right? But for some of you guys that are like really, really, really like you're wanting love, but you're like, I've been on the back burner with love. Like, I don't really know what to do about love. You know, those of you that lie to yourself and be like, I'm done with love. I don't want no love. I'm done with that because they broke, they worrisome. I got to take care of them. I got to go through all of this. Like, I'm on my healing journey. I'm celibate. Da, 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 da. This person is going to understand all of that. All of that. This person is going to understand all of that, because you got to understand that this person, like I'm hearing, this person is going through what you're going through. This person is going through what you are going through. Do you understand me? Like, it's this energy of they've been where you've been. They're going to understand you. Yeah, this person and you are going to be able to speak telepathically, right? You and this person speak telepathically now. Even if you're not with this person, there is something about it. So I don't know like what it is that you do. Yeah. The thing about it is that this is the way Spirit is showing it to me, is that you had to become a whole and they had to become a whole, such that you two wouldn't trauma bond, that you two wouldn't bond on your brokenness. You two would bond on this wholeness. Oh, I love this, y'all. I love this because the last thing I want is somebody that's broke down, busted, and disgusted. Do you hear me? So go through whatever you got to go through to find masculine. And for those of you that is, acquiring your divine feminine, let her go through what her needs to go through. Let your divine masculine go through what they need to go through. But this is like you have to understand, for those of you that have been celibate for years, for those of you that have been like standoffish or like away or like have taken this solo journey, understand that like you got to realize how special you are. You got to realize how special you are and how special this person is, right? I heard it, y'all. Y'all gonna be the look back at it couple. For those of y'all that this is like a love story, y'all gonna be the look back at it couple. You know what I'm saying? You know how people like how people take a double look? They can be taking a double look at both of y'all, both of you, okay? Both of you. I ain't trying to be rude. I ain't trying to be mean and nothing. But the haters is gonna be, hey, people gonna have to really, the Milwaukee could be significant, y'all. Milwaukee. Where is Milwaukee? Is that in Illinois? Where's Milwaukee? Is Milwaukee the state? Or is that the city? I'm so confused right now. Michigan. Thank you so much. I'm like, it's not in Illinois. It's next door to Illinois. Wisconsin. Okay. Thank you. Somebody help me out, please, because I'm all over the place, y'all. Thank you so much, okay? But it's something about this energy, y'all, that you are going to feel like the luckiest guy, the luckiest girl, and so are they, y'all. So are they, y'all. Like, this person, I'm hearing this person is so stoked about you. Like, they are so stoked. I don't know, y'all. I'm hearing something about the Green Bay Packers, y'all. I don't even know where that's coming from. But anyways, y'all, I guess because we talked about Milwaukee. But anyways, y'all, it's that energy of this person had to go through what they needed to go through, because this person is not coming to hurt you. This person is not coming to damage you. The last thing this person wants to do is hurt you. Like, you and this person aren't gonna really have to tell each other about what you've been through. You're going to know. You're going to know them when you meet them, if you haven't met them. Their energy, and for those of you that have met them, if you don't mind confirming, your energy connected with them. Like, it was like, this is a familiar, like, I don't know where I know you from, but I know you. I know you. Like, your spirit knew this person. Like, your spirit is going to know this person. It's something about, and I'm hearing that song, hype me up. Hype me up. Like, this person is going to hype you up. Do you hear me? It's giving like that bouncing off energy, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's giving like that person that in reality, like that high school sweetheart type of energy, y'all. Like, because it's a very young, very playful energy, y'all. It's going to make you feel very vibrant, very, you know what I'm saying? Very, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's gonna make you feel some type of way, like in the best way possible, y'all. But this person had to become a whole too, because spirit did not want somebody coming towards you that wasn't a whole. Like, why would you be a whole and spirit gonna send you another half? The fuck? No. Spirit was going to need this to be a door for you guys to walk through. You got one end, they got one end, and walk through that together. Okay, it's giving holy matrimony for some of you guys that actually, confirmation verb, that actually want to get married. But it is like that fulfillment energy, y'all. So, confirmation verb, do be optimistic, y'all. Do be optimistic, right? This is going to be satisfying, y'all. This is like going to give you that feeling of being rewarded. Like, you're going to understand. Do you understand me? You're going to understand when this person, you know this person. Some of you guys actually know this person in real life. Like, you know this person. Like, you've actually, for some of you guys, you've met this person. So some of you guys, when I say you've met this person, you're with this person. But for some of you guys, you have met this person in real life before. Yes, confirmation verb. Absolutely, right? Be at ease, y'all. This is your justice, baby. This is your justice, right? Your justice is for you to rest in this. All this conflicting energy that you've had. I'm also picking up on, like, I'm hearing don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. And I'm also hearing, I got this feeling inside my, you know what I'm talking about? That song, Somebody Electric. So that's what I'm saying. When you meet this person, you gonna know it. You're going to feel something. It's not going to be like this feeling you've had with somebody else. This is not giving me like, oh, this person gives me butterflies until they turn into, you know what I'm saying, like a spawn from hell or something, right? It's not. Like, this person may give you butterflies. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be so giddy. Like, you know, like when you go over a hill and you go down and your stomach goes up, like, or whatever, when you're in a car on a roller coaster, it gives that. This person is going to lift you, right? Meaning, like, you and this person are going to teleport together. You and this person are going to go go to a whole new world together. Like, y'all are literally going to like do out of body experiences together. Do you hear me? Like out of body experiences, y'all, in real life. Like you and this person are going somewhere together. Like I love this. And I'm talking spiritually. Yeah, you and this person gonna go somewhere physically too. But yeah. We absolutely not finna. Who the hell is this spirit? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Hold on, cause some stupid shit don't pop out, y'all. Excuse my language, y'all. It's Sunday, Lord. Forgive me, Jesus. Forgive me, Lord. But I gotta work on the Sabbath, y'all. I got to work on the Sabbath. My family just went to church. I'm gonna have to go to church next Sunday so my mama won't be like, "Nan, you ain't been to church. You ain't been to church." Girl, I'm in church right now. But anyways, y'all. And I listen to sermons as I ride. Okay, y'all. So whoever this is trying to be in your energy. It's someone that may have given illusions or something like that, and we just not gonna give life to that, y'all. We're absolutely not gonna give life to that. Yep, it's it on the bottom of the deck, right? So there are some new things that are coming towards you, some new plans or whatever, y'all. Success is coming for those of you that are struggling with like mental clarity about some things. Your mental is about to be cleared, y'all, in real life, in real time. I'm about to wrap this here up, y'all, because we have been in here. I don't even know how long we've been in here, y'all. We've been in here for a while. Oh man, I just look. Oh, thank you guys so much for the gifts, y'all. I'm just looking like, oh my God, thank y'all so much. I see the 122, y'all. Like, I don't think I've ever done that. I'm telling y'all, some out of this world shit is about to happen for y'all. You guys about to level up, y'all. Don't forget to follow your girl. Don't forget to follow. I'm becoming a little bit more. What's that word? I'm becoming a little bit more. On top of my stuff, y'all, because I mean, I may be the messenger here, y'all, but I'm a part of the collective too. We're all going through different situations. We're all in different places on this timeline, y'all. So don't forget to follow, y'all. And when you come in, make sure y'all continue to tap it up for your girl. LGBTQ plus could be significant for you guys, or a promise with a rainbow could be significant as well. And let's see here. Do I have anything else? I don't have nothing else, y'all. Let me see here. I got one more deck. It might say something. Let's see here. Yep. Synchronicities, right? Expect some synchronicities, right? A true soul connection involving challenges that can be overcome together, right? So you may encounter a soul, but whatever it is, so okay, y'all, that's what I'm seeing here. So this person, for those of you that resonate with, that you already know this person, you and this person could have had some challenges that you both needed to overcome. You both needed to go and heal. That's what I'm hearing. You both needed to go and heal, because it said this divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. Okay, so, and whatever these challenges are, you and this true soul, or these true soul connections, can overcome whatever this is. And it says, notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So be observant in this relationship. And commitment. I told y'all. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Some of you guys can struggle with commitment issues. Some of you guys could be struggling or could resonate with commitment. How do you get a reading? I think my link is on the, you can just, matter of fact, just for those of you that want a personal reading, just inbox me, because I got to update my page. Just inbox me. And my personal readings are open. I always forget to say that, y'all. But because I do readings in real life, in real time for people or whatever, for different clientele. And I forget to promote on here, y'all. So anyways, just send me a message or whatever, right? But it says here, this is your, like, look for indications, okay? It says, watch for signs that lead you to true love. Y'all, I'm finna get up off of here. I can't, y'all. Like, when I say trust your intuition right now. Trust your inner child. Claim this message as your message, whichever part. Take what resonates. Absolutely leave the rest. But it was a lot of juicy stuff in this one, y'all. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one, y'all. I don't always go back and watch my readings, but I'm gonna go back and watch this one, y'all. Claim this, because it's some good ish that's happening, y'all. It's some good ish that's happening, y'all. And in real life, I heard somebody say it's about time. That's a fucking fun fact. Right? FF could be significant. FF. Yes, it was yummy, y'all. Y'all take care. Enjoy your Sunday. I am going to pop back on later on this evening, tonight, or whatever. So make sure you guys follow, so that when I do come on, you guys can absolutely catch the messages, okay? Y'all have a great Sunday. And hey, Be expecting. Be expecting great things. Be expecting this love to hit you right dead in the face. Do you hear me, y'all? You gonna bump into, you may bump into this person, y'all. You may bump into this person in some form or fashion. You're going to bump into this person in real life, in real time. But anyways, y'all, have a great Sunday. Enjoyed you. Love each and every last one of you. Sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of light. All of that good stuff, y'all. I'm going to start getting on here and doing some of my Reiki as well. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.